All
All
right,
right.
guys, girls. This is Rolling to Die, and here's our DJ. All right, guys, girls, and squirrels. This is Rolling to Die, and today we have a special Wizard's Time book story. Going to get everything ready and situated. We have everybody here. If everybody would like to introduce themselves while I'm getting stuff ready.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Donnie, and I shall be playing
Greetings,
as
everyone.
Argon.
All
Greetings,
right.
everyone. I am Dom, aka Sage the Intelligent, and I will be playing with Kid Nephrin and Lion Familiar Lyticus.
You were saying, Donnie?
Oh, I was saying that I am Donnie, and I'm playing Argon, the warrior monk.
I'm James, playing as Zenta, the elven monk.
All right. Hathi, you would like to?
Yes, I am Hathi, and I will be playing a tiefling wizard.
She's a wizard. All right.
And I'm so many layers, and I'm going to be playing Zap Zap, the Kobold.
Which campaign are we doing?
This is anything right here. It's level 19. Any hero character, if it was Blood Saints or not.
Okay.
Bringing you the music, I am DJ Thunderbass. I'll also be playing as Edward Knight, the Fire Ganassi fighter rogue wizard.
All right. And Panda, would you like to introduce yourself?
My name is Pando, and I'll be playing as my character Rando Pando today. I just woke up, so I don't know what to expect. So I'm going with my safest character, sort of.
All right. So, in Rolling to Die, episode 26 today. To stealth and after stealth.
Holy crap.
That is the
We're
question.
already at 26?
26 what now?
I can't believe we're at episode 26 already.
Oh, yes. There you go. Can you see the field? Or see at least inside the
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't see any video?
Yeah, no. Video isn't showing up for me.
Ah, you probably have to jump out, jump back.
Pull
in.
it up on the YouTube page.
Yeah, true. Alright, so I can turn off the video on this side, which will actually help with,
Connection.
yeah, connection. But while we're doing that, I'm going to go into the premise of the story is there's a town hall meeting. You guys hear bells. And now you hear them asking, can anybody help? Anybody join in for a battle against good and evil as a kingdom of the Red Blood Queen has came back and brung her army of golem soldiers and red blood crimson knights. Asking for a mission of soldiers, warriors, adventurers, maidens of all different types. Can anybody help take out this kingdomship that is threatening everybody else? A kingdom where every full moon the castle moves to another location. So it's never in the same place every month. Hard for enemies to attack and invade. And they know of this castle, and only a couple nights are left. They're asking, can you stealthily get in and assassinate and or take out the enemy and survive? Can you figure out the puzzles to get in the castle? To stop the golems running around as soldiers? And to stop the Crimson Knights from destroying and decaying all the towns with their fiery lust. You hear from the wizard, what say you all? Who? Amongst all of you, even you, strange-looking one, and you little teeny folk. Anybody? Would you like to join?
Panda raises his paw.
Ah, the fuzzy one. Who you are? I love the get-up. Anybody else, I say? We need many.
Argon
Journey.
just walks forward. He doesn't say anything. He just like stares straight ahead.
Ah, another to join. Great monk.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Out from the shadows, all
Right,
you
if he's-
hear is my character's voice saying, "I'll be with you."
Where was that from? We have another and more. Who else say?
A wooden door materializes.
Lidicus jumps down on a flat
Yeah, the road
jumps down
guy.
on a flat foot and with Kit standing on was sitting on his back. I'll join too.
All right, that's a scary lion. Looks over at the kobold. Huh.
Yeah, a wooden door materializes. It opens, and out of it steps a kobold.
That just happened right in front of me. Huh. At least we have more than last time.
And the
Oh,
kobold says,
we had to rewind time so many times. I don't have enough energy to do it again. I have enough for this portal and this one alone until next adventure. And you look over, seeing him sweating as he's trying to open the portal.
Let me double check something, because I might be able to actually help him with that.
Yeah. As that happens, you hear in the background, "Ah, what the hell? I'll join again." As you see Mayhem walking up, going, "I'll run any catapults or the ballista. You guys get in trouble, scream." I come charging in. I'll release hell right beforehand. And I just nod.
I walk up to Mayhem, look him dead in the eye. You look really familiar. Have we fought before?
Yeah, you see a smile and a grin. You see fangs behind the human-esque looking Goliath body. And then he looks back going, once or twice. Got me last time, I was surprised.
Zap looks at Mayhem and says, "Once more into the breach, old friend."
I look over. Ah, good times, little one. She's a hoot. Trust me. All right. Everybody all ready to go into the portal?
Yep.
Yes, Argon is ready.
I'm
All
ready.
right. The wizard comes in. All right, all of you. You 8 individuals. I'll have each one of you come in through this portal 8. Survive. And if you may, in passing, you will be teleported back here instead of true death. But mind you, it will still hurt like a bitch. And sometimes if you lose something there, you might not get it back. So, be mindful. He smiles and waves. But if you succeed, you yourself will get great treasure. As the portal starts closing around all of you guys, you start seeing green and purple swirls around you, and then a blue aura goes sucking you into another world, into this area that you've never been to, but you've heard of. A different kingdom across the seas to you is a whole other world. But to everybody else, the other side of the planet. You teleport. I want everybody to roll a perception check when you first come in to make sure you see what's going on, and then a stealth check to make sure you landed quietly.
What would I see with a passive perception of 23?
For perception, it is 9 plus 4, 23.
Perception and stealth. 19.
Hot shit, 19 plus 8, 27.
25 still.
I got a 12. 11 plus
For
2.
stealth,
for
it's 1
8.
plus 15, 15.
All right, so
11
anybody
plus
for
13.
Visuals of 12 and above can see where they're landing properly. Anybody of 14 and above can see their surrounding what's aligned a bit further right now as you're landing into a midday going into dusk, like the sun's starting to come down. As
I rolled
always,
a 10 for stealth.
You're gonna what now?
I rolled a 10 for stealth.
I
It's
rolled
one of
a
the
1
few skills
plus
I don't have a
15
bonus
modifier. 15.
Wait, stealth?
Yeah, I
you're gonna
rolled
roll
a 10.
stealth now. Quietness, you know.
Okay.
Everybody had you rolled your perception, now you roll your stealth.
Oh shit, hold on a second. I fucked up. I rolled the stealth instead of the perception. Now I gotta roll perception.
You gotta roll one of each.
Okay, yes, so I got 28 for my perception and 27 for my stealth.
Alright, so for
Oh,
stealth,
dude, I basically just disappear into the shadows. I got a 29.
anything over 14 is good for you guys. Anything under pretty much anything under 10 you're gonna have to be a little worrisome on how you're landing. Making noise or not.
So successful that
I basically just fall into the shadows.
for perception, I roll a 9 plus 40, and for stealth, 1 plus 15,
I didn't expect Pando to become stealthy, but holy crap.
Oh, yeah? What'd you roll, Pando?
Yeah, first time.
First time?
Yeah. First time going stealth as Pando.
Oh, snap.
I thought I was going to fall flat on my face.
If we're landing from above, can I use my wings to help slow my fall and land a little more quietly?
Yeah, you can throw roll for it.
What do you want me to roll exactly?
Roll a d20 and I'm talking for Zap Zap. For making sure that you can that you'll land properly, just opening your wings. Gives you like advantage though, because you're opening your wings. So like roll again. I'm meaning.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you made it above 14. You're good. Helps you land quietly. You just and you land back down. Put your wings back away. Look down. How did I roll? 19 plus 5. Nice. All right, 24. I just land down, doing this numerous times already going, maybe we'll succeed this time. I know a few of you. The other guys died and didn't want to come back. The usual. Last time I got beheaded. He shows me smiling. Oh yeah, don't worry. Catching on fire is normal around here. Turns around. So, right. He explains, gonna handle the ballista and handle the catapult at times, and for anybody else that needs to wait. And this is for just in case measures. Everybody else is going to be moving around in a stealth mission. Once if your cover is blown and you can't silence somebody fast enough, then shit hits the fan. Then that's what the whole ballista and the catapult's for. Distraction and devastation as much as possible before they can try to attack. The objective is to take out the Red Queen and her Crimson Guard, which one is a were-tiger and the other one is a fighting sorcerer that made a deal with the devil. And then there's an archfiend artificer. He is flying and being their mage for her, as well as a orc muscle, part of their Crimson Fighters. And then they have a red guard, armored, you could say behemoth, not behemoth, but Goliath. Big ass fucking weapon. They're known for many years, but they're also their assassin friend to run amok amongst different towns. I want you guys to roll a history check to know if you guys know any more than that, as this is information that was given to you to take her out.
I rolled a 14 for my history check.
11.
Oh. You have advantage or not?
12 plus 8, 20.
Yeah, nice.
History.
Nat 20
12 plus
plus
8, 20.
1.
Holy
Nat
shit.
1 minus 1. So, what happens?
Solid
You-
19.
Your brain hurts.
Nat 20 plus 1, 21.
His brain hurts?
Oh my
Well,
God.
let's take a look at it, Mr. Gumby.
So we've got a nat 1 and a nat 20 in the same turn?
Yes.
Just so.
Yes. We have a rolling to die.
Damn.
That is what we're known for.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying it.
Very
So
nice.
back to where we're at. You guys are On the side of the castle. You know the history of the ones that did roll anything over a 13. No in history about these people. Anything else? Anybody like at like 10 and under? You know a little bit from like school books. That's about it. You know, in that one, you have no idea what anybody else is talking about right now. You're just, huh? What? And I'm going to pay attention to everything else but what you're talking about. We got a panda just looking around, not giving a shit. It's hilarious. So what did I get for me, actually?
I rolled a 14.
All right, so you succeeded in knowing what's going on.
Nice.
You guys, I got a +2 to my history. I got advantage. Cool. Let me roll for mine, so I can see if I can explain it myself, or you guys can explain it. It's funny. I rolled a 14. It works. Explain as such. The Red Queen has magic capabilities with her unique Crimson Rite and soldiers to teleport her castle once a month, every full moon, to a different destination. And she teleports within enriched kingdoms that she knows that she can take over. Land, resources, absorbing everything in gold, equipment ever needed. Gone in a flash. A month later, by the time anybody has an army ready, she's somewhere else. And we're on the opposite side of the plane. Her Crimson Knights have forded us many times. Good opponents. I fought them many times, killed many, died many from them. You guys, I believe this time, could change it. Change the tide like it was many years ago. You all with me? And he looks over, nods at all you. I'm gonna go to the catapult. Just don't die. Let me know when you need me. He turns around and he runs and jumps up. And right before he does that, he casts I don't cast. Nope, I don't cast. Wrong character. I was getting excited for something. I was going to try to give you guys Path Out of Trace.
We would still have to be, I think, like 30 feet near you, though, for us.
I failed for that. Nope, I'm good on that one then. All right. So, in that, Mayhem disperses and gets you guys to go off on your little party. He leaves you a map with a trail to where to go. You see it's a little burnt and damaged, though. Whoever wants to read the map has to do an investigation check every time they read the map. So who wants to take the map to know how to get through without worrying?
I have a passive
I'll do it.
investigation of 18. I could do it.
All right, so we have Zap and we have Kit both saying they'll do it at the same time right next to each other.
I have a +7 to my investigation, if that'd help.
Let's have a look at map. What do you take?
Yeah, +12 investigation.
Oh, damn. Where is this? My investigation. It's my investigation. At 2.
I'll take a look as well.
Would it surprise you guys if my investigation was a -1?
Wow, you were really not.
So when do
very
we
good
roll?
for
When do we
more
roll
perceptive
for
than
anything?
anything, are you?
No, I am very perceptive because I have it as a +6 for perception.
Okay, but your investigation's a minus?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Recognition.
Maybe
Well,
you should just
they
have that
are based on
ADHD
different
problem.
stats.
You're just kind of, I'm gonna, I don't feel like looking over there. Hey, it could be, yeah, I don't really want to look over there either. Yeah, fuck it. I go train or something. That's Rando Pando for you. It's the, one of the things people don't realize with Rando Pando is that ADHD runs high in those, were pandas.
Where do you think
want us
the
to,
rando comes from?
Right?
Did you want us to go ahead and roll the first investigation check for the map?
Yes, yes, please. I would like for everybody to do either investigation or perception on the field of looking around to see what you see now
I
that
rolled
you
a
have
nat
finally
20.
gathered all your thoughts talking next to each other.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nat 20, nice.
So, since I missed the conversation, I'll just roll another perception check in the meantime. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
3. I got a 3 plus 6, 9. I'm not getting out of this one.
And you just have something in your eye.
I'll roll my investigation.
You, as Pando, you look up and you see the sunset going, wow, man, that looks all colors in my eyes. Not used to the bright light, and it just fries your eyes a little bit, and you look away. You're dealing with your eyes fried right now. You're good, though. You'll roll a disadvantage for perception for one turn.
I rolled 15 plus 7 for investigation, 22.
All right. So, anybody else roll over a 14?
Hold on a second. For perception, I rolled 10 plus 10, 20.
Damn. Nice. All right. What'd you roll down? What'd you roll, Hafi?
Hathi said she'd be right back.
Okay. All right. What'd you roll, Dom? We lost Dom? I don't know. Hathi said that she'll be back. No, everybody's here. I just don't hear Dom. All right, so Dante, what'd you roll?
I said I had a 15 plus 7, 22.
22, yeah.
For my investigation.
You rolled one of the highest. All right, so all of you look over, and you look over and you see this as the Coolshire Shrills. It's a hills area that's nice and cool, and occasionally gets like a light brush of snow every other day, but it's never too cold, and it's never too much snow. But you know that they grow certain plants here that thrive in this kind of weather, that are very good for healing nature, as well as being happy, you could say. And the picture you look at it with this map, all of you look down together and look up, shows a beautiful wonder place. And you look up and you see everything on fire. And you see death, decay, the city is burnt. You find out this is day 28. There's only 2 more days before the month is ended for this month, before the full moon again. And they've been here for a minute. They've already destroyed everything. No one's really allowed to save out there. All that's left is the mission. Take out the queen. Can you do it? Can you stop her? Or can you make her agree? Can you be peaceful? or can you be deadly? Which one's it going to be? And which meaning of stealth is stealth for you guys? To stealth or not to stealth? What is the stealth?
I'm going into my shadow, so I'm gonna roll for stealth.
All right. Who wants to lead this pact while you're going into stealth for your shadow? Who wants to take lead in this mission to be the first person to walk around and to look around and everything for stealth?
I rolled a 16 plus 14, so 30 altogether.
We'll take it as Devereaux. You going, looking over, going, I think I win in stealth. And you're like, who said that? You're just already gone. So, what was it? Eddie? Edward Knight tonight?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm just sneaking through in my shadow.
All right. Who rolls for stealth next? Everybody gets to roll for advantage for stealth right now.
Alright.
Okay, so I gotta roll for stealth again.
Yeah. This is for who takes lead this time, because we're gonna go in stealth mode of who is actually the most stealthiest. Stealthiest people have the most control. They get to choose first.
10 plus
I roll-
8, 18.
I rolled a 15, so it's not going to be me.
Hello, person that joined. Who is it?
I can't really.
It is a Dom. Dom joined over there.
Okay.
Yeah, acting up on my laptop, so I know what.
That's fine. That's fine. It leaves open another spot for if anybody else wants to jump in that way. Then, if free stream. So back
Alright.
22.
22. Nice. 22. What else did everybody get?
What did I miss out on?
Rolling stealth for who takes lead, and the most stealthy get to take control on which ones get to take lead and who takes the boost.
Rando Pando, 22. He's gonna start blinking soon. Keep up.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
10 plus 15, 25.
50. 25. That's nice. All right. And what'd you get, Zap Zap, for layers?
Oh, I rolled a. Let me look. I think it was like I think it was a 15 that I ended up rolling.
All right. So, Hathi is she's not here yet.
Mm-mm.
Or it was a 16 rather. I remember now.
So Donnie,
Yeah.
what'd you roll?
Oh, I had rolled 10 plus 8, 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
18. Okay, that's good. So far, next is Dom behind. Then after Dom goes because with Devontae first, Dom, James. Someone rolled a 22 besides James. Pando. Evan.
I'm sure Panda, 22.
All right. You said 14 for you, Zap Zap. Larry,
16. 16.
16. All right, Donnie, would you roll again?
I rolled an 18.
That's what it was. Donnie. 18, and your character's name was what again? Abner? No, not
Argon.
Argon.
No, Abner's gone to Metallica.
Yeah, Jordan.
Freaking scaly.
All right, hope he's having fun watching Metallica. But you guys, all right. got everybody for that. My character, what did I even roll? 18 plus 8. Alright, I'm good. I'm just gone. You seen me, you heard me, I talked to you, I'm gone. Cool. And for Hathi, whenever she comes back, we'll ask her what her role is. We'll just have her NPC followed behind.
Welcome back, Athi.
Oh, wow. She is stealthy. What'd you roll?
What did I miss?
You gotta roll stealth. You gotta roll with advantage.
18.
Nice. You and Donnie have the same. You both gotta play rollies.
Oh no.
And what was your character's name, Hathi?
That's cool.
Xandra.
All right. I rolled again. 16 plus 8, 24. Hathi, I challenge you to a die roll-off.
She rolled a 24. What'd you roll? Donnie.
Donnie's the one that rolled the 24.
Oh, he
Yeah,
rolled a
Hathi's
24?
the one that still needs to roll.
Wow, where the fuck am I? More coffee. Hathi, what would you roll? Sorry. Wow.
I rolled a 19.
I'll take that one. All right, that's good. Yeah, all right. So Donnie is ahead of Hathi.
Okay.
And Lairs is after Hathi. And then, yep, that's your 7. I am technically up here. Okay. So, Devante, you take lead. Dom, you get to choose if you want to look towards the front or the rear, and same thing with you, Devante. You two get to control the front and the rear. Devante, because you can teleport pretty much, I suggest you be the one to take the rear and pop up from the front.
That's what I was just about to say. I'll take care of the rear.
Yeah. So, and Dom, that means you can take the front, the lead. And James, you follow behind. Then Evan after that. Let me write this in place. Dom's right here. James. Pando. Devante's all the way back here.
I went from being in the front to teleporting to the back.
Johnny. Hathi. Zap Zap. Zap Zap, you're almost all the way in the back. And Zap Zap.
Yes.
As you see, you get behind you, you just see a shadowy figure. I want you to roll a perception check for me to see what you see.
Sure.
Don't threaten me.
23.
23. Oh, nice. You look over and you see the shadowy figure. You can't see high enough because he still rolled a 30 earlier. And there's the shadow-esque there. And then you look over to your shoulder and you see this shadowy claw coming out with this blighted dark gold. And you see a wink from the shadow. and the claw's gone. There's something that got you back. You're fine. At least, you better hope it is. The 23 was still not high enough for a 30. But, good try. That was good. Now, if you got a nat 20, there's nothing I can do. It's just, you got this. Okay, so, what are you going to do at night? Eddie boy.
Okay.
Hello, Eddie boy.
I'm gonna do a perception check, see what I can see.
All right, roll perception. While you're trying to look behind you.
Yeah.
What's going on behind you?
I rolled a 19.
19. Okay. You look forward, or well, technically look back. And you see your troop heading forward, leading a little bit towards the entrance to the front of the castle. You're looking behind the castle, the back, seeing there's other entrances and doors. You look forward and see that you've dealt with doors like these before. You can break the hinges easily. You can swing them open. Open the doors. Love that reference. Or hold the door. But you see all these different ones. You see a giant ladder with wheels at the end, like it's for siege weaponry that's been kind of put back, but used at times to move things around when they need to, or to feed something that's tall. As you look forward further, you see another wood-looking door, and you start looking at the map and remembering there's another entrance the other way, the back way, the end there. But which way is more guarded? Which way would be more stealthy? Should you split the party? Should people talk about this, or should you just dip into your own and just leave your shadow to hang out behind them while you just go and do your own adventure?
I would probably actually just leave my displacer beast behind.
All right, I gotta go into the zoo. I have literally a zoo now. This is insane. One day, I will show other DMs my insane collection of DMing. May not be as experienced in some ways, but I am prepared. What kind of animal do you need? I have almost all of them. What do you mean almost? Give me a minute. And if I don't, I'll figure it out. Or I'll just look at you and go, really? Now you're just really trying. I'm going to just grab that whole thing because there's no way I'm going to get it in this one little dip, one shipment. Not fast enough. But now with the new setup that I got everything set ready, everything's easier to move.
Yeah, the displacer beast and the claw.
Your Shadow Panther or your displacer beast?
The displacer beast right at the moment. The Shadow Panther is gonna stay in my shadow for right now.
Okay.
It's going with me though, but the Shadow Claw and the displacer beast are gonna be staying behind.
We lost down. All right. I have a library. I love it.
Where are we all at here?
Okay, so I did it backwards.
Ah.
Panther goes here. Monsters are jumping back in. What's going on here? Sage. You're back. All right, so your displacer beast takes the form of you, or as it makes a displacement of you, like a fake you, in a shadow. Pretty much just makes it look like there's a shadow walking by itself in the darkness. And then you start walking forward, and your claw hangs out with the displacer beast's extra damage. You got the panther walking with you in the shadows, going this way. Oh.
Yeah, I figured I wasn't fully seen. A shadowy form of me was seen, but I wasn't fully recognized.
Yeah, you were not recognized.
So
All
I
Zap
figured
saw was
but
a shadowy figure.
but the claw was seen.
Yes. So it knows the
so-
claw's there.
Yeah, and so if I were to leave the displacer beast with the claw, then it just seems like I'm still right there.
Yeah.
However,
roll
I
a
my own direction.
roll a deception check for me with advantage, just in case.
Oh. Okay, I don't have any any modifiers on that one.
That's fine. So that's the whole point of the advantage.
Okay, and that 20.
Oh, nice. So, no one's going to realize at all that this is not you. Until combat, your claw might hold off for a little bit, acting like it's you, but depends on what strength you're fighting of what. So, go on your adventure. And as you're going on your adventure first, Dom, where are you taking the troop? Where are you taking this crew, this group of soldiers that all said "I," and you with your green cloak, raised high and happy? What say you, homie?
All right. Let's start moving. Let's see.
Remember, it's a stealth.
Let's move toward this way. I'm not sure. Where I'm standing at right now. Where am I standing? Let's see.
Let me get the laser. The laser. You are standing right here. Can you see the red laser? You're right at the front of the corner.
I do not.
Right here, pretty much. You can see me pointing.
Now. So we're outside
You
the
got
entrance.
center right behind you.
So we're outside
About-
the entrance.
About 2-3 feet behind you.
Okay, so we're outside of the fortress.
You what for the camera? No, there's a.
From the camera on YouTube.
I'm trying to figure out, do we go inside or we are still
Yeah,
outside?
you guys decide. Do you want to go this way? Do you want to sneak past these guys, or do you want to try to break through this door? You got to roll perception right here for you because you are the lead.
Well,
you are the point. Behind you is the caboose that Devontae just
All right, I'm gonna
did his own thing.
Well, as far as he knows, I'm still there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
When you look back, all you see is still him going. He's okay.
But let's see if we can figure it out this way. I'm gonna roll for perception check to see the guards if they're distracted, or they won't. Roll for stealth to move ahead. So for perception, I rolled a 14, 27. There are guards at the door.
We said a 13 plus what?
All right,
14. So
let's
that's,
hope if we can get through them.
yeah, you
13
get
plus
perception of
14.
that. All right. So you look over to your left. You have your back against
27.
the wall a little bit. You look over and just glancing over the left of your eye. You've done this many times. You see a door right next to you. That's handy. It goes into the guard tower, and you know that.
Too easy.
You look back
Now
forward.
the only way they can get through. Now the only way to get
Yeah,
through.
you look forward though. You see 2 flag banners and a big gate door. You see 2 golem dark armored men that look like they're like 10 feet tall, bigger than normal. They look like they're not human exactly. They're created from some kind of dark magic. And they're guards just standing out in the front.
Wait a minute.
So what are you going to do in this
Sneak
second? Are
through
you going to
these
try to
now.
sneak through to this one door?
I can't
You're going to try to take out these guards? And as you look up, you see another guard in the watchtower looking around.
I'm gonna go. I'm to go right in the door to evade the guard. To evade the guard.
You're going to try to open this door that's right next to you? All right, so yeah,
Yes.
what are you going to try to do? You're going to try to open.
And of course, he's good with action. First, I'm gonna go use stealth, and then if it's
Okay, yeah, for the
successful,
door, you have to
he
pry
does
the
have
door
the
open
ability to pick locks.
or see if it's locked.
Play of hand, right?
Yeah, you sleight of hand to see if you can like pick lock the
Would
door
that
and see
be
if it opens.
Play of hand if he to pick locks.
Yes.
So I'm gonna roll for stealth first. I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Yeah,
to
so
make
you're
sure
silently,
so
and
they
then
won't
roll
see me.
for
We have
sleight of hand to make sure that you can open this door.
5 plus 15, 20 for stealth, and for sleight of hand, it's 18 plus 9, 27.
27. All right.
27 for sleight.
All right, so you reach over, you slide your hand over, feeling the door handle, knowing this kind of lock mechanism. As you slide down one of your lock picking tools from your wrist, from where your coat is, slides down into your hands. You get right in there and you twist it. You hear it go. And it's something you've done so many times before. You hear the door open quietly.
A little too easy. You'll never know that I went in pretty quick. Stupid guns.
This door opens up. When you look, there's a tower. Leads in. That high perception that you rolled. Do you want to go in?
They didn't hear me.
Do you want to go to the first floor or do you want to go to the second floor?
Yep, we're going in.
All right, going in.
Dom,
You guys following?
We're gonna go.
I don't think you
Yes.
should be monologuing.
All right. If you don't mind, James, give me 1 second to get up. I'll be right back. 1 second. Dante, if you'd like to promote for 1 second any of your coming albums, I'll be right back.
Alrighty. So, coming this November 20th, I will be having the release of my Christmas / holiday / winter season album entitled Holidays. It's still my normal music, but it's given with a more of a winter sort of spin to it. Yeah, I basically look forward to getting your feedback, and I just hope you enjoy the album. Again, that is November 20th, the release of the album Holidays.
check the date.
Oh, good, man.
Have some snack. Oh, yeah. If you want, there's one more of these at the pumpkin window. All right, so you're talking about your album for you, DJ Thunderbass.
Yes.
All right, I can't wait to hear that album later. Anyways, I've heard your Halloween album. That was phenomenal.
Yes, and the next one is a Christmas, holidays, winter, just that season themed album entitled Holidays, which will be coming out November 20th.
You heard it live, people. So, back on that note, people start following Dom in. You guys going to go up these spiral stairs? Mind you, there are guards upstairs. There are guards downstairs.
Well,
And where are we along the wall?
Along the back side right here, or like where the front is right here. And this is the side.
All
And
right.
you got the back over here, there's another entrance.
And we're trying to
Stealthily get in,
infiltrate
you
this
just-
area.
Dom just opened the door over here in the front
Right.
to the tower.
So do we
By
know if there's
successfully
anybody
doing it.
inside of the tower?
What did you say?
Do we know if there's anybody inside of the tower?
Now that you're going in it, you have to do a perception check.
Okay. My passive perception's 20. So.
all right. For perception, my perception is 16.
16.
Perception is 16 for me.
My passive perception is 23.
24.
Jeez. Okay, you guys are good. You look up. It's the tower. You see there's another doorway. Opens up, leads. You see one of those soldiers' backs. You see it marching and standing in order and looking around. And then you look to your left and you see a spiral stairway going up to the second level and to the third level to where it reaches the towers where other guards take their shifts. They're archers. So what do you guys choose to do? Who was next to decide what's going on? We had Dom do his thing. We had Donnie do his thing. James, what did you want to do?
I mean, how tall would you say these towers are?
What was your perception again? It was you said 20 something?
Well, passive is 24.
What was that? Let me look up. I got where is that scale actually? This will work.
You say under 70 feet.
About 45 to 50 feet.
Okay, so easily scalable for me. I don't know.
You're trying to climb the wall.
Try, man. There's no trying for me.
Sorry about that.
So you open.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm scared. I guess I'll just wait a moment. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you can try to scale if you want and get to the next level. You guys have successfully opened this door, and then you can climb up this way and take a different action compared to them.
Alright.
You already have Devontae taking off a different direction, which is fine, but he already covered his tracks. Nobody's seen it. And
So are we trying to like hold this castle, or are we just trying to kill something? I'm sorry.
you're trying to assassinate the Red Queen and then her Council of Crimson Knights,
Mm-hmm.
and trying to stop the mage that created these golems. Because if you killed the mage, you might stop the golems that are all around you that you outnumber you.
Can I identify any sort of weak points that might help us with a hasty escape?
I have Dimension Door.
Oh,
You
okay.
should start talking about your escape plan before you get ready to enter this door. You guys rolled high on your stealth. They haven't seen you yet. I've rolled for them 3 times now.
Right.
They haven't rolled past a 13. So these guards are kind of just sitting here chilling, looking this way. And all they see is trees and bushes. They landed right on top of a bunch of trees and stuff.
And Zap Zap says quietly, "There are 8 of us. When we get done with this, if we form up in a circle and join hands, I can transport us outside."
Argon just like reaches in his pouch, pulls out a grenade, gunpowder.
Ain't no one catching me.
And then just looks all of you like right in the eye.
Oh,
And then puts it right back in his pouch.
That's plan B. That's plan B. Mayhem's looking at you guys with binoculars going, or a telescope going, "Jeez, what the hell did I get myself into? These guys are going to blow each other up. I just saw that guy pull a grenade out." Yeah, I rolled high on that too. Yeah, so he just totally saw you with his binoculars going, "Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
I really hope they're going to try to be stealthy. Every time we've gone in loud, they come.
Something bad always happens.
We have to deal with them and all of these people." Who is they and who is he talking about?
We loud for sure, but we could be quietly moving, you know.
I know what I'm gonna do. I got unarmored movement. Like I'm along vertical surfaces without falling during my movement. So I'm just gonna run up this wall and kind of peek over, see if I can see anything.
All right. So, as you see Kit walking into the doorway, you look back, look at everybody else, and you just jump, running up, peeking over like a little hop, skip, jump, like it's nothing, just looking around, parkouring. All right, what's your perception on it? You get to roll with advantage for having a succession of like climbing up so high. Can I position?
26.
What do you want me to roll for?
Oh no, this is for Zenta.
What do you want to roll me for?
No, not you. This is for James.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
He's rolling for perception because he just ran right up the thing. Because as your character is walking through the doorway, his character is running up behind you at the wall. So you said, what was it? 27?
26.
26, close enough. All right. You look over. You see the guards looking over this way. You see guards looking over this way. You look down, and you see this weird, elaborate labyrinth of shifting walls and castles and rooms and doors. And you look down and you see this guard standing there at attention, looking the wrong direction, away from you, looking at the doorway, waiting for someone to come in.
I will.
As you look, you see this giant walls shift. And you see a throne room as the walls are shifting for a minute. And you see the Red Council, or the Crimson Council, and the Crimson Queen, or the Crimson Blood Queen. She looks around, laughing with all of them and their treasures surrounding, and their golems walking around. You see a mage. You see this archmage raising his arms up with the staff glowing. You see him pointing with it as you see the golems listening to every direction he points with his fiery wings and his staff. You see the walls close back over, move around, and it just keeps looking like a shifting labyrinth.
Okay, I will just jump off the wall back down to them and let them know what I see. Some crazy shit in there, guys.
So, holy shit! By the way, I've seen some shit. It's great. I love that. It's crazy
What
shit.
the shit?
Yep.
That's what we're
Even
doing.
as a panda, that concerns me.
What'd your panda do? Is it Panda's turn now?
Just
Yes, actually, it is
reactive
Panda's
to
turn now.
information.
Ah,
Because he said he was going to tell the rest of the party what he saw.
yeah.
And he's like, I seen some shit. I'm like, oh boy.
Oh yeah. That's nice. You look back. Says it. Was there anything else you guys say when he explains this to you all?
Sorry, what now?
James's character Zenta explained the layout of the castle by jumping up the wall and looking around and successfully observing everything.
Perfect.
So he explains to you where the towers are, where the archers are. The walls shift around down there, and that he did confirm there is the Crimson Knights and their guardsmen for the Blood Crimson Queen. And they're
Did some recon.
good recon too, and then found out who's controlling all these dark golems that are moving around.
That's her then, right?
No, that's one of the monster assassins guys. That's the queen. She's standing at the throne.
Okay.
Here is the mage that's controlling. Her two guardsmen, or two are like elite fighters, and her a berserker, and then her monstrosity. It's like an opposite crew of you guys.
I'm getting the feeling I went the harder route.
Kinda.
And I'm
Well,
okay
yours
with
is a healthier route because they won't expect you compared to what they're gonna do.
To be honest, I have a feeling they're going to make a nice distraction for me.
Mm. Ooh. We could.
What are you guys gonna brainstorm? You guys get 1 minute to brainstorm about this.
Could place explosives around the area. Just kind of, surround the targets with black powder.
Investigation checks.
Oh, you're brainstorming together. You can roll like history checks or arcana checks if you want to help you with advantages to think about ideas, to persuade or figure out how to get the hell in, or take out these guards, or open the doors, or
I just rolled a nat 20.
Be
on
It's
stealthy.
not happening.
I just rolled a
7
nat 20 on
minus
Arcana.
1. 6. I ain't thinking about shit. Not a thought behind those eyes.
I just run up to her right now and just
Yeah, I'm gonna roll an investigation here.
damage. You think trick? I mean,
I'm-
it's less than 200.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics for
Maybe
some
down
mental
that wall over there.
gymnastics.
And comes back to your turn. You're just gonna you just run back and
I
Oh,
rolled a
hot
nat
shit.
20 on Arcana.
Yes, we'll play together.
For
What if
investigation, I rolled
what
19
if
plus
you
6,
shut
25.
one at her and
Dude, I
had
am
it
using up
open and then
all
shut
my high
the
rolls
other one
right now.
into it?
Right in the offset. I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
And then she caught it like ha ha ha. Uh-oh. And just
One hell of a skill check.
with you being a monk, I seen some dope ass monk shit before. I bet you can too. That'd be all right, guys. So, Pando, what you failed at thinking about something?
Yeah.
Are you just gonna follow Dom in to the tower, or are you gonna stay outside?
I have an idea. I'm gonna go back to the catapult.
You're gonna come to
Oh,
my
yes,
character.
please. What
Yeah.
this idea?
How much movement speed do you have?
Let me double check.
That's that one hit.
30
Boy,
feet.
not everything. I don't know who was gone. So.
Devontae doesn't know what's going on because he didn't see anything inside because he's not actually there.
I say that out loud.
I can try blinking over to
Yes.
him.
Um,
He's cut down on the distance somewhat.
How far is your blink?
10 feet.
So you can run, then you can do a dash, and then you can blink. A dash will make you go 60 feet instead of 30 feet. And then you can blink, that'll be another 10 feet, so that'll be 70 feet.
Damn. Alright.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah. That's what I'll do. So.
Alright, you made it without even blinking. You made it right at
Oh, I
about
made
6.
it without blinking? Cool.
Yeah.
I don't have to use a spell slot.
Well, you might if you get to get on right now to the catapult. But if you wait till your next turn, which will be coming up not too long after this, anyways, you can get in. Just gotta wait until after James's turn.
Oh, I mean, that was my turn right there.
Oh yeah, your turn's done. All right, so what you got an action left because you did a dash.
Is Mayhem over there?
I'm right there, next to you, about 3 to 5 feet away. I just seen you run at me. Oh yeah, run a stealth check too because you just ran into the trees and bushes right in front of some guards that we have some weapons and equipment that we have stealthily hidden, hoping they haven't seen yet, which they haven't, but they have seen this black and white furry thing maybe. What'd you
14.
you get a roll with advantage because it was
I did.
oh god.
Oh no.
Oh man, you're lucky. So
Woo!
14 is exactly what you needed.
Oh.
You run in, and right as you run in, they look over and they just miss you. Looking back, but as they look over to the right, no, damn. No. Wow, I rolled a 5 twice. Nope. They think that door has always been kind of cracked open right there. They never thought that door has ever been not cracked open before. It's just there. They're like, oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah, no one fucks us anyways. We're just these weird golem goo things of death. What's up? And they just look back, being sentries, looking back over to the left now. So they're looking back over the right now, back to the left, away from you guys. You looked out there, Pando. You gonna try to talk to me?
May come in on the situation about what Zenta told us, and ask him when's catapult time.
Catapult time.
Yeah,
Looks over, going.
that's how I assumed you were going in.
I looked over, going. You know, I love that movie, by the way. He smiles. Moving pictures, I mean.
What?
Sorry, many mushroom trips ago. He looks back, smiling at you. I haven't done that in a long time. It's a good idea. I was going to fire these, these boulders at them first, and then I was going to launch myself. But launching yourself first, yeah. Get on surprise. I was just hoping to, nick a few first with a random chunk of metal or wood or whatever I can make. One was a dead body one time.
Well, we don't have any dead bodies yet, but we're working on that part.
I look over. What's your definition of stealth?
My definition of stealth.
Well, you see.
The whole blinking thing.
I go. So you want me to catapult you?
And I'm like, you can't random when they're already randoming the rooms around you.
So Mayhem looks at you and goes, so you want me to catapult you and have you blink right as you're flying at the castle for them to think that you died, but you were actually teleported into the castle. I think that's a great idea. Can you survive it? I smile. I watched the guy try once, but he didn't have blink. So you want to try it? You really want to catapult your ass and then blink? Either, but depending on the succession of the catapult and you, is how you're going to prepare yourself.
Already either loaded with the boulder or loaded with something else or unloaded.
Right now, actually, I don't have anything on it, but in theory, I did have ones loaded already ready to fire. But it's only for like when it's needed. But he's like, I can change out the load, but I can do it this way too by firing one at them, surprising them, and then firing you, and they're like, did you just fire a panda? Seriously, if I saw a panda flying at me, I don't know what to think. That's kind of dangerous. It's like you just sent a murder bot right at my face.
How many balls can I hold?
How many stones can you lift? Roll a d6 for me.
D6. 4.
Jesus squirrels. Because of your were-pandedness, and your most wares get an enhanced strength, you are strong enough to hold with up to 4 boulders, which are about 150 pounds. Like 600 pounds you just can launch with you. But can the catapult withstand it? Look at a perception check for me of this catapult. What was it?
Oh wait.
You said 14.
So 13.
13 for
Yeah.
perception. You got some bad perception.
Yep. No, it's good. I swear. Just when I roll right.
All right, okay, so you look down. You see this catapult. You see it fixated and locked in place, wrapped around some trees with some like magic vines. You start seeing it's kind of sturdy. It can withstand a lot of punishment. It could fire you and some boulders, but it'd probably be safe to fire you with 2 boulders, not 4. Also for velocity, because if you fire with you with 4,
Where's the
might not
catapult?
actually fire you far enough to even get there. Strong or not, catapult still needs some kind of.
Where is the
strength.
catapult?
Good point.
You have to go into the forest ahead of you, about 50 to 60 feet in the back, and it's going to take most of your action and turn to get there. Unless you have ridiculous feet of
I could dimension door him over there.
I'm just gonna take 2 full steps.
I could dimension door him over there.
Do you want to dimension door him over there?
Yeah, I could do that, and that would get him over there in 1 turn, and he'd still have his action.
Who want to launch? All right. Left to launch. All right then.
All right, so you're gonna dimension door. Who? Wait, whose turn is it? Anyways, you guys just jump. All right, that was Evan. It is now Donnie's turn, then Hathi, then Lairs. All right, so Hathi, or no, sorry, Donnie.
Yes.
It is your turn before it's, and then it's Hathi, then Lairs.
Okay.
And once we figure out that, because you gotta wait till your turn to do this. All right, so what you gonna do, Donnie? You're, I'll show you your character right now.
Yeah. Sure.
Until I paint him more.
Right.
I'll figure out characters for you guys.
So
what are you gonna do?
What has just happened? I'm terribly sorry. I'm like having difficulty. I'm having difficulty like keeping along. I'm very high. Okay, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You look over. You see Kit run through the doorway. He runs into the tower. You seen Zenta jump up and disappear, and then come back down and report to you guys, telling you what's in the castle, what's going on. You've seen Pando run into the forest, talking about a catapult, and you heard Zap Zap behind you talking about he's able to dimension door, or she's able to dimension the door in a short period of time, but hasn't had a chance to yet. Right now, it's your turn, and you're looking forward, seeing that happen. You're looking behind you. You see Xandra. Xandra.
Yeah.
Sitting or standing behind you, and then you see Sap Sap, and you see a dark, shadowy figure behind that, which is Edward Knight, which is Devontae's character.
Okay, so, Argan is kind of out of his element right now.
Well, one went in the tower to be stealthy. One climbed up the wall for a second to look around.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go in the tower too to be. And
well, yeah, I for some reason I thought I was already up in the tower.
You were following in behind Dom.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna go up into the tower. Again, I'm also like.
You're gonna go either forward through in the tower where you see the open room that leads into the castle, or you're going to go upstairs that spiral stairway up to the second floor that leads up to the third floor as well, to the tower top.
I could go into the castle.
Which way are you going to choose? There's two routes.
I think I'll go into the castle.
All right. Dom, did you say you went up the stairs or you went up the castle? Dom?
I think I said we'll go up the steps.
Okay, you went up the steps. And then Donnie went in the castle room. All right, you went to the second floor, Dom, or did you go to the very top?
I decided to go to the very top.
Very
but
top?
not
Okay.
like up, I think I wanted to climb up to that rooftop.
Yep. So so you're up here,
Yeah.
Crow's Nest, technically, in a sense, or the castle tower. You roll a perception check for me. You see up here as you're climbing up here, and then because I wanted you to see that, but for you, Donnie, you're coming in here, and I want you to roll a perception check for me. As you're
I'm gonna
walking
roll
into this
perception.
room. Yep. You're walking into a room now, and you need to see what the hell's going on before you.
Okay,
figure out.
my passive perception is 20. What does that get me?
20? Okay, good. You look forward and you see a golem standing there, and you see him, his back is turned to you. He's looking forward at the door ahead of you, like he's waiting for someone to come in if they need to. And you see the walls to your right and to your left shifting and moving around. And you hear talking from a distance
I rolled a
throughout this area, but you're not sure from where.
I rolled a 19 plus 2. My perception, I rolled a 19 plus 14, 33.
No, 33. Nice. So you look to your left and you look to your right.
33.
Both of the golem archers are looking
rolled a 19
around.
with a 14.
Yes, with you rolled good. You see the golems looking away.
I rolled the
You see 'em
19
scouting.
with a 14 modifier, 33 total.
Yeah, we
Yes.
know this.
We heard you the first time, buddy. You're fine. With you rolling that high, you looked over and you seen both the guards looking away, like they were distracted by other noises, and their backs are turned to you. And you're looking at the tower view, and you look down and you see everything that Zenta was explaining to you. And as everything was explained to you by Zenta, you look over and you can see above the trees a little bit where there's tree and bushel over here, but you see just so slightly, you kind of see our characters. You don't see the catapult, you don't see the ballista because they're like mostly looking like a wood, looking like the trees. But you see a man in purple and green armor, and you see a black and white panda talking.
All right.
Because you got such a high perception. You even see us.
Would I be able to take out one of the guards stealthily, as in, like, not raising any alarms?
In the room you're in,
Yeah.
you and this guard are alone.
Oh.
You have a chance to do this.
Yeah, I'm a sneak attack him.
All right, you get advantage on this because you're attacking him from the back.
All right. So, am I rolling a stealth roll, or am I just rolling my attack roll?
Roll a stealth to get to him first.
Okay.
Like you're stealthily walking up to him, and that'll determine if he catches you or not. You rolled pretty decent.
17. Does that work?
Exactly what he fucking rolled. I respect that. So, you just elude the attention of this guard walking up behind him.
Yeah.
He doesn't know that you're there. What are you going
Alright.
to do standing behind this guard as his back is to you, and he's about 10 foot tall standing, you realize.
Well, I got flaming swords. So you know that soft spot just under the rib cage, beside the spine.
Yeah, you want to sever the spine.
Yeah, I'm gonna Riddick this guy.
All right, so you're gonna try to cut this guy right in half. This golem. It's
Right.
like Black Ooze Guard. All right, roll and see if you hit.
Yeah.
You get advantage because you successfully snuck up on him.
All right. 18 plus 14, 32. Actually, if I recall correctly, almost. Let me just check something real quick. Nope, not yet. Never mind. That was not a critical. However, that was only my first roll. Just to make sure that I get the advantage. No, yeah, it's I rolled an 18 plus 14 to hit for my one sword, and for my other sword, I rolled a 24 to hit. So,
24.
Yep.
All right. You hit with both hits.
Okay.
How much damage are you doing with this? You get double damage for a sneak attack. For your
Right.
first attack. The first one gets not the second.
Okay. So my swords, just the swords, do 13 damage apiece. Double that, 26 damage apiece. Plus the fire from the swords. That's. Let me just make sure that I'm on the right amount of dice here. My fucking inventory. There it is. Back and back. Okay. 2d8. Okay.
How much is it?
Each of the swords also do. Okay, so for the first one, it does 14 fire damage. Double that is 28. And then the second sword does 8 damage. Double that is 16 fire damage.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So,
2 instances of 26, and an instance of 28, and an instance of 16.
So, how do you want to do this for this guy? You just
Well, what I do is
you just obliterated his health like right off rip with that. I loved it. It was funny. You
Exactly.
So I'm right behind it. You right as you ignited your swords to swing.
Right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a boar tusk maneuver here. So I'm gonna walk in with my swords up close, light him on fire, and then stab him into his back and upward, mangling all his internals, and then just cleanly withdraw the swords as he falls to the ground.
Right, so as you stab your swords right through his back, you hear it. Well, you don't hear it at all. You stab where it would have had lungs and whatnot to make noise. It can't make noise now as you crisp the insides, drying the golem. You see the dark-esque armor and black ooze dry up and crack and shatter and just fall and crumble in front of you in the silence.
Nice.
All right, golem down. You guys in what you gonna do next?
All right, what
Now
am
he's
I gonna
done?
do next? I mean, well, we got one guard. I guess I'm gonna look around the room because I'm.
How much more
it's not
movement speed you
testing
got
now,
left?
yeah? Pardon?
How much more movement speed you got left?
Oh, as far as movement speed, well, my walking speed is 45 feet. So, How much of that movement speed did I move?
About 30, 35 feet.
Okay, so I got 10 feet in any direction, I guess.
Yep. All right, so do you want to go forward towards the doors?
What are my other options?
Forward towards the doors, or looking at a wall that shifts and occasionally leaves an opening. If not, you can go back in and let everybody know what just happened, or you can just dip on your friends, go somewhere else. There's also another tower-esque on your left side ahead of you, about 15 to 20 feet away.
Well, yeah, I'm
Going into
gonna
another tower.
I'm gonna let my allies know that one of the guards has been taken out and that this area is secure. And then we're gonna try and press forward through the normal means, though, through the door.
All right. So you let them
But of
know-
course, I'm gonna instead of just kicking the door open, I'm gonna actually try and peek to make sure the coast is clear.
You're about 5-6 feet away from the door. So you're just not able to grab the door yet to check it out yet.
It's okay.
So you have just enough to let everybody know and then turn back around, back to where you were.
Perfect.
Everybody now knows and hears what you explain. This room is clear. Just took out a guard. What do you guys want to do? I'm going back in anyways. What do you guys do? What do you guys want to say in your response when he says this to you?
They're simply dumbfounded by my might. They cannot speak, I guess.
They're all blinking at you, anime style, all like, what? You just attacked the guard without telling us first? Wait, what if you sounded something? What if they know? No, none of this ran through your head.
He's dead.
Just sit over here stealthily, and if I hear any noise from inside, I'm gonna basically run up this tower. I'm gonna knock out that guard since I seen him when I was up there.
All right, you walk over
I'm on
here.
alert.
What's your roll your perception? You see if you bump into near Sponte's character as he's standing there.
I rolled a 20, but I got a passive 24.
44. Avante, someone
Yep.
has finally seen you throughout this
Oh.
whole fucking game. Someone has fully caught you, knowing exactly where you are. And Zenta walks right up behind you. For once, out stealthing somebody. Him rolling a 44 to your 30. Not even your Panther knew what just happened as Zenta just walked up. I'm gonna chill here. And then just sits in the shadow. And you're just sitting there going like, who is this ancient elf guy? He's been knowing the way of the sword since the Triforce began, my son. He's been doing this before anybody even realized what the Triforce was. And he looks down quietly as a elder elf, not giving a shit. Back into the shadows he goes. So, what are you gonna do, Hathi?
I actually don't know.
You just seen all these guys do different things. One guy ran into a room, fought some people, said he just fought some people, ran back in. The other guy ran upstairs. You seen one guy run in the forest. You seen the other guy jump up above you, jump back down, inform you guys of shit, and just run past you and disappear. You've seen the party just completely split. What are you guys going to do for this? The stealth. You guys are so far still stealthy. No one has caught you guys yet.
Well,
It's
that's
funny
good.
as shit. You guys just did a bunch of shit. And then no one's known what the fuck just happened.
Well,
No
that's
one's the
great.
wiser. These guys have all failed at looking around and catching you guys.
Good.
So what are you guys gonna do? This is for next. After her. Only one. You gonna move forward?
Yes.
Steps, or do you want to go help out with the catapult and ballista and fire one of those?
Sure.
All right. I want you to roll a stealth check as you run into the forest. And what's your movement speed as well?
My walking speed is 30, I think.
All right. So
Yeah.
we have you run over to here. Camera won't be able to see it, but you're going to stand right in front of the ballista. My character is going to point at you and point down at that at the ballista. And just say, all you got to do is pull the lever. Just don't fire it yet unless you're ready. You can hold it until someone's sends a signal. Once that happens, you can let loose this giant ballista at one of the guys, or at the door, or bust down a wall, or a tower. Just be mindful if your
Alright.
buddy is in the tower. You might shish kebab a
Right.
homie. Hey, what's up? Oh, rest in peace that. There's no healing spell for that one.
Rip. Yeah, for sure. I'll just wait for the signal then.
Alright, so it's ready and loaded. Waiting for you. I'll actually load it too. Now it's actually loaded. That's funny. This is... And it will fire. You know what? I'm going to test it. Come on. Now it goes like that. Fuck it. It worked! You give up, throw it. I don't care. It still looks cool. Brought to you by whatever I got these from. Alright, so you have it loaded, you have it ready. You done with your turn?
Yeah.
Zap zap. What are you gonna do, Lairs?
I'm just gonna dimension door the guy to the fucking catapult. I can't remember his character's name. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's already gone. He ran ahead of you and disappeared.
Shit.
You're just sitting there about to go to dimension door guy. You're like, I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Where'd he go? You just have this shadowy image. It looks like Edward Knight behind you,
Oh, okay.
and this claw.
All right. So what's the rest of the party doing?
They all kind of split up. You got Hathi and Pando getting the catapult and ballista ready with Mayhem. You have Edward Knight for Devante running up the back area, and so did Zenta. You have up the tower. Dom for Kit ran up the tower. You've seen Donnie run in. He told you, or he ran in. He killed a guard, ran back out. Let you guys know he killed a guard, then ran back in.
All right. I reckon I'm gonna go up the tower.
You gonna go up with Dom?
Yeah.
All right. So, Kit, you're just standing there, and then all of a sudden you see a little door open up. And you see Zap Zap just drop down looking at you and waving. Like, stealthy. Talk about stealth. Didn't even have to go up the stairs. All right, Devante, now you're your Displacer Beast and your Claw are just sitting there alone. What do you want to do with them now? You want them to come back to you?
Yeah.
All right, they just randomly teleport back to you, and that's when you realize the party has split up completely. That they're not you're not really following anybody anymore. Everybody just kind of went off and did their own thing. You're like, okay. So there's just a bunch of shadows surrounding Zenta right now. He's just literally surrounded by like a tornado of shadow. No one can see anything there. It's just darkness. This is the big... I even have an AoE right here. This is just it right here. This is just all darkness. You guys just this, all a big circle.
I'm going to keep moving towards the back door.
The middle section, this one for the tower, or the actual back door way back here?
The actual back door.
There's actually something there cool. Right, let me open that door. Can I open the doors? Alright, I want you to... You can have to pick the lock to actually open the door, but...
Roll a stealth.
Yeah, you gotta roll a stealth, and then you gotta roll a sleight of hand to pick lock the door. While this is going on, Zap in the tower, what are you doing when you get there?
I suppose I'm going to take a better look around. See what the situation inside the castle is.
Alright, you look from the tower. I want you to roll a perception check for me, but with advantage because you're at the top of the tower.
I rolled a 28 on my stealth.
21 for perception,
Okay.
which is lower than my passive, which is 23.
Alright, take your passive then.
Alright.
Alright, then, Devro, for you roll stealthily. No one knows you're at the door. Now, roll for a sleight of hand check with advantage to see if you unlock the door.
Dirty 20.
Oh, yeah. You just... You look over, you put your pike on your back, you pull out this small dagger you've had in your hip for years, and you're just like, I got the lock picks, but I missed this dagger. You pull it out, you place it in, you see it glow a little bit as you twist it, and it just unlocks the door. And then placing it back in, going, the Thieves Guild back in the day. The pick-locking dagger. You put that in your inventory later. You have a pick-locking dagger.
Okay.
Every time you go pick-locker, you always have advantage. Door opens up, swings up quietly, because you rolled such high with your stealth. Right as you open it, what was your perception again?
That's what I'm rolling.
Nice.
It was 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. You look into a great hall. You see these walls moving and shifting around at times. You see a guard looking the opposite direction, looking at these statues that have been mortifiedly created out of hot magma or steel, like they just freshly were just dipped in something very painfully and just let there to cool. You see a ceiling in some areas, and you see an open area as well. This is a unique castle where it's kind of magical. When you're inside, you see a ceiling. When you're outside, you see kind of the inside. You start realizing, though, when you're seeing the walls shifting around, that there is another shadowy person just like you, shifting along the walls, but with drapes of the crimson red. It looks like the crimson assassin monk of their team. The wall shifting around as you see it jumping around back and forth between different walls, telling the guards to watch and stay afoot and to keep the traps set, keeping the fire lit in the back above, making it so there's illumination of where everybody is. As you see the fire right here in the center, illuminating everything around you. What happens if that fire went out? Kind of hard to see, wouldn't it? As the sun has been lowering.
Do I have a clear view on that shadow creature?
You have to roll another perception check after you walk in the door.
All right, I'm gonna do that and then roll another perception.
You still rolled high on your stealth, so you can move it through. Now, when you move in, where are you going to move? You're going to move to the left of this guy or the right of this guy? And are you going to go towards the tower that's right here or towards the tower here to get past? This way is closer to this guy that you're trying to look at.
I
But
kind
there's
of
more
want
guards this way.
I want to move to like right behind the guy.
You hit to which guy? The guard that way you that has his back to you right now?
Yes.
Okay, so you go right behind him. What are you going to do?
All right. My perception is 17 plus 2, 19. And then that's to see if I can see the shadow guy clearly.
Yes. You can see him successfully. His back is turned. He's staring towards the flames as he's watching, listening to the council talk of the Crimson Council.
Okay.
He's sitting there quietly, just watching from a distance.
I am going to cast second level sleep.
Second level leap?
Sleep.
Flee. On the creature that's watching, that's the one of the Crimson Guard?
Yes.
All right. What do I got to beat for a DC, or do I have to roll, or do you have to roll?
It's just instant. It lasts
What level
for a
spell is
minute.
this? What level spell is this?
Level 2.
2?
Yeah.
All right, you have to roll a what's your spell modifier for me? Roll a d20 with your spell modifier.
Nat 20 plus 7, 27.
I'm so lucky because it was a 19 plus 6, so it was 25. So you just beat it, just barely. You walk into the room, and this is to the guard that you just walked behind, or to the Crimson Knight that is above you there, above on standing on the wall. There's two characters. There's the guard that when you first walked in, it's about 10 feet away from the door, and then there was above him about 20 feet away, 20 feet away, about 15 feet high, standing on this wall that is shifting around.
It's the one that's further away.
All right, so you're casting it on him past the guard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you do this. You succeed as you look over and your eyes just glisten with some red. And all of a sudden, the creature eyes get big, gets sweaty, and just needs to flee. I should roll a d6 for me to which direction he's running.
4.
He's actually running back at you. Roll another d6 for me, please.
A 2.
He jumps right off the step, or right off the wall, lands right in front of you, or right in front of the guard, and runs right past the guard, shifting right around at you, with the you can see in this mask these eyes glowing, these teeth dripping with blood and drool and saliva, and still some meat still hanging off the teeth a little bit. You see his arms are a bit elongated, a little modified. This is a strange breed. His nails are like claws or daggers. And he looks at you and he looks at the guard. Intruder. I want you to roll a perception or a stealth check for me. And I'm gonna roll a perception check against you and see who wins against this. If it's in his head, or did you succeed?
30 again. 16 plus 14, 30.
He rolled 26. You got him. Right when he looks and says intruder, he looks back and takes that look to the left. Shadow. All he sees is darkness. Confused, but at the same time, he realizes and thinks it's just the shadow of the golem. From the light, because in the actual angling you kind of were actually. Seemed funny. So he thought he just, am I tripping balls? I saw an intruder. Look, there's a door open. Golem, now. The golem turns and just runs right outside. And you see the red guard, crimson guard, run outside with him, screaming, "Find the intruder. Someone opened this door. Who left? Who came in? Find out which one it is." Just screaming and yelling as him and the guard are outside now. So you're actually now, at least in this section of the area, alone. But there is a guard about 25 feet past you with a little bit of a door, a wall away covery, and there's a guard tower above you. He just hasn't looked down yet. Nope, hasn't seen yet.
Okay. I am going to roll a perception to see if I have a clear shot on the guy in the tower.
Yeah, roll.
13 plus 2, 15.
You see a guy up there, elongated bow, but you don't really see distance 2 foot. A little harder than you thought. But you know there's someone up there.
Okay.
They're not looking down right now, so you know that. All right, what are you gonna do before you end your turn? After this, Dom, you're up, and then James is on deck.
Let's see.
It'll be Dom, and then James. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to run up that wall? Are you gonna try to just chill in that dark room for a minute? You gonna try to extinguish that flame?
I was trying to see. I was thinking of trying to extinguish the flame, but I'm trying to think of what I could use.
Run and jump up the wall? Do you have control flame?
I do have control flames.
You're a fire ganassi, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I That's the one I was looking at right now. I'm trying to see if it can snuff out a flame. Yes. I can extinguish a 5-foot cube of the flames instantaneously.
All right, so it'll take you 2 turns, but you can extinguish this.
So I'll take the first.
You're gonna run and jump up the wall.
My last move.
All right, I want you to roll a acrobatics check for me, or athletics, to get up this wall to get to the flame.
Nat 20 plus 15, 35.
Nice. You just look like you're about to get ready to start to run. You look like you're about to get ready to just dash as fast as possible, and then the shadow opens up and you just walk through it. And the door, you just teleport pretty much right in front of the flame, going, "Yeah, good times." So you're going to use control flame on this fire right now?
Yes.
All right, so you take out about half the flame. Which section do you want to take out? The front section or the back section?
I'll take out the back section since it's the closest to me right now.
And not so you don't alert anybody?
Yep.
All right, so this whole back area just got really dark really quick. If anybody saw you standing next to the flames, they don't see you anymore. The guys in the tower haven't looked down yet and don't see, and if they do, it's just going to be darkness. Anybody else in that room, there's only one other guard, or 2 other guards. They see darkness, and they are both blind right now, having no idea what the hell just happened, and they're just going to stand there, confused.
Nice.
They can't see. They attack and activate by sound or by vision, and there's no vision right now. So, Devontae, your turn's done?
Yes.
Dom, it's your turn. James, you're on deck.
Here we go.
What you gonna do,
All
Dom?
right. Where am I at? Am I still at the tower?
Sure.
Am I still standing at that tower?
What'd you say?
He has
You're still
to be
standing in the
still
tower,
standing
yeah,
in
right
the
here?
tower.
Am I
Yes,
still
you're standing
in
right here on the tower. In the tower.
Uh-huh. What is
These guys are
what is
looking the opposite
what is that
direction.
standing in front? So what's that? Who's that standing on the opposite side of the tower from me?
You have
that's
Zap.
Across
Zap.
the ladder.
That's Zap Zap.
Yeah, you have Zap Zap hanging out with you. It just opened a dimension door right behind you and just popped up pretty much. Not exactly open one, just forms of travel trying to look cool. Without wasting a spell slot. Just, I can go upstairs to the tower.
Like,
you know
like,
what?
It's, to me, it's like
Little door. I'm here. So,
what are you doing? Go out there with the rest of him.
some people have to stick together,
I've
don't they?
created an open shot.
Everybody else split apart.
Huh. So I guess the enemy, where some nearby enemies is for sure. So, well, we'd be ahead of where I'm at.
You got 2
What I'm
guards.
dealing with.
And Zap
One
Zap
to your
replies.
left, one to your right.
And Zap Zap replies.
Oof.
Everyone else split up, but I'm as good as my spells as anyone else with a bow.
Well, excuse me if I have a crossbow and a javelin. What else do your excuse could give? I'm gonna take a shot at that guard. You stay here.
Which one, the left or the right?
Go for the guard. Go for the left.
Left, right here.
The one
Okay.
to the right. I'm sorry, to the right. Yes.
Kill them all.
Which one's left? Which one's right?
This
I'm trying
one's
to figure
left.
that out. Which one's left? Which one?
And this one's right.
I'll take the right. You the
All
right.
right.
And I'll take the left. I could use Eldritch Blast from here. I have 600 feet of range.
You guys want? Do you want to, Dom? Do you want this to be a twin attack where he attacks one, you attack the other?
Sure, I'd be down if he is.
Yes. Yes.
All right. You guys agree? You both look over.
Yes.
Now you both get advantage for attacking
Yes.
because you both are working together stealthily. So Attack and see what happens.
All right. Here we go.
First roll is a 29.
29, you said?
That's correct.
That's a hit.
First roll.
For 12.
18 plus 5, 23.
Real quick, can I roll an Arcana check to determine if there's a
You
particular
both
damage weakness they have?
Oh, they said advantage.
Yes, roll or
you
kind of
said
check.
advantage.
For what again?
To see if they, if I know if they have these particular guards, whatever species they have a particular damage weakness. I rolled a
Yes,
27.
roll a perception check and then an Arcana check to see. Because you got to look at them first.
23 for passive perception and a 27 for the active Arcana roll.
Okay. All right, that's good. Then so you look at them and you realize that they don't fare too well to ice because you see they're like armor and liquid, like a foggy liquid kind of mist around their armor.
What about electrical damage?
Electrical would work too. Electrical could do damage to them, but they're a little resistant to fire, so they don't take double damage usually to fire, except for sneak attacks.
Okay, so I'll use electrical damage since their armor is sort of liquid.
All right. So you do that, and then Dom, what are you doing for your attack? What's yours going to be?
My attack I'm going to roll. You say roll for advantage since we both are attacking.
Yes.
Right?
That's
so for my roll for that, I roll. One is a 1, the other one is one is a 16, one is an 11, plus 5, 16.
Okay. All right, so how much damage are you guys doing to these guys?
I did 12 electrical damage, or 12 lightning damage, I should say.
For damage, I have 7 plus 5, 12. I have 7 plus 5, 12, and an extra damage of 10.
Okay, so that would be 24 electrical damage since it's doubled.
All right, you both damaged them pretty good.
I have 3 rays remaining. I just have to roll attack for them. I'm doing them individually rather than all at once. That way, if I happen to kill one, I can redirect the ray.
Yeah. Dom, do you have extra attack?
It was from the damage that I did the advantage.
Yeah. You got a secondary attack as well?
I rolled
a 26 to hit on my second ray.
Let's see.
26 to hit. Okay, you definitely hit for that one.
For a bonus action. Fast hands, is that considered a bonus action?
Oh yeah, you can fire again. I mean,
no, that's
all right. 8 lightning damage.
I'm gonna use for my second.
So that should be a 16.
So my second attack, I'm gonna use the Scimitar of Life Stealing. It has a letter A with a triangle on it.
6 hours.
30 to hit for the.
Let's roll and see what that does.
Okay, 30 hits. How much damage was that first hit that you just did? And then how much was the second one? And then Dom, how much was the damage for your first one? Or for your second one, I mean?
The damage was... I haven't started the attack yet.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Come on. For my second attack, let's see if I hit or not. First, I gotta figure out if I hit.
Yeah, let me know.
I roll a 17 plus 8, 25 with a javelin.
Definitely hit.
Okay, so damage.
And now roll for damage.
Yep.
I'll just
I have
type
a
it in the
6
chat,
plus.
That way I'm not talking over the other guy.
I have a 6 plus 2, 8, and plus another 2. That's 3. So that's 9. That's like no. Wait, hold on. I rolled a 6. It ended up being a plus 2, which is 8, and then they add a 3, so that's 11.
Okay. All right.
Not sure how that happened.
Pause for you for 1 second, and then Zap, what was the last of yours for that second one?
Okay, so from the 3 attacks I've hit so far, and this is after doubling, 24, 16, and another 16 for damage.
Oh wow!
And then for you, Dom, how much was that last bit?
They added that damage. It was a 6 + 2, 8, and a plus extra 3, which is 11 total.
All right, good. For both of you guys, both of you, how do you guys want to do this? You both clearly just crisscrossed
After
and just
shooting
fired and
after
just killed
shooting.
these guys.
Oh well, they're golems. And, I reckon the amount of the sheer amount of electricity is basically demagnetize the forces holding the golem together, so it just falls apart.
Yeah, it just saps and just you see all the electricity flying through its body, and then just the armor just drops to the ground quietly and melt away. And then from Dom for Kit firing these arrows, it looks over and just 2 arrows right in its eye. You see it drop to its knees.
And then of course and I think the javelin would be the finishing touch.
Yep, the javelin right through the stomach.
And it just just lightly pushing with one finger, tipping over off the tower. See ya.
And it just falls down to it silently. No one sees it. As it goes falling down, it just turns into dust.
Now that's how you fish in the claw.
Right. So now half the tower
turned
is
to dust.
clear, and no more guards over there in that section. The other half of the tower is technically blind right now because of the darkness.
Ooh, in that case, I still have 1 ray left. Can I? And I can see in magical darkness.
How much distance do you have?
I have 600 feet of range,
Jesus,
considering Eldritch Spear and my
Oh my
Spell Sniper
God.
feet.
600 feet?
Yes, my base range for Eldritch Blast is 300 feet because of Eldritch Spear, and then that's doubled by the Spell Sniper feat.
Damn.
Oh,
dude.
that's fucking sweet. Okay, I respect
You got the
that.
longest
Yeah, you
range
see
sword.
everything. This little T zap is fucking like... She sees it all. I see wisdom beyond wisdom.
I'm going to target the one on the left that's remaining in the other tower, since that sticks with the same side, and I'm going to use the last ray left from my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So,
24 to hit.
yeah, you hit.
11 lightning damage, which if that's doubled will be 22.
All right, so it gets zapped but doesn't die. Just sorry. Bzz.
That's funny.
Zap zap doing zap zap things.
Yeah, that's why they call him Zap for a reason.
Yeah, my big ass just knocked into the shelf. But I didn't break anything, which I'm surprised.
Shocks away.
Got nothing else though.
Well, listen, jokes away. Does this mean I have? Ooh, ouch! Shocking.
Okay, so you zapped that guy. All right, Dom. What are you gonna do? You're gonna move, or
And then in the meantime,
Let's see what I could do here.
I'm going to grab some water real quick.
you're gonna what?
So for Kit, I'm thinking I'm gonna move. Let's see, is there a stairwell nearby, or what was nearby that can do? Any stairwells, ladders, or another way I can move?
Yeah, you can go
Let's
back
see.
down the steps and go back into the room where Donnie is right now, or you can run across either of these towerways and then jump down to one of these rooms if you wanted.
That's what I would do. Roll for acrobatics, correct?
Yep. Do you want to go to the left or the right?
and the right will continue to go. Is that where I destroyed the knight?
Yes, the right is
I
where
mean,
you
it's
destroy
the
the knight.
golem
It heads to
soldier.
the center. You're here. All right.
All right, that's going in that direction.
All right.
So let's roll for the. Do I roll for acrobatics to
No, you just run across. You're fine.
see what happens? All right.
Your turn.
I was gonna use meaning with Argon is where I was trying to get at.
Meeting with Argon. Who?
Yes. Isn't that is his name Argon? Argon? Donnie's character.
Donnie's character is downstairs. You ran upstairs.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
okay, well I'll stay there.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right, then I'll stay there.
All right,
for
Santa,
now.
your turn.
So did I hear any of this going on? I'm outside here.
All right, you can roll a perception check for me to see if you heard any of the death. A body did just fall in front of you and then disappear. After
I seen that.
let's see.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Wave up like, "Hello, I did it."
24.
Yeah, you definitely saw it. You just saw this black armored, electrified body fly down and then turn to dust as it hit the ground. You realize that Zap Zap and Kit just killed two of the guards. So now 3 guards are down. Quietly snuffed out. No one knows what happened to them. And half of the room is black and darkness right now because of Devante doing Control Flame. So the whole back half is shadow. And the whole front half, no one knows what's going on yet. They're still oblivious. The council's still going on, talking and chatting, while the back is just in confusion because of Devante. What the fuck's going on? I can't see shit. I stubbed my toe. Fucking Legos. You can run around. You can jump over the wall.
Yeah, I'll just run off this wall here up to this tower. I just hide.
Wait until see if the other rest of the flame goes out, and makes it dark.
Yeah, this gets I have some more like actual fighting. Just doing stealth. And,
There's a guy you can jump down the tower right there. He's actually dark in the darkness. He has a disadvantage, so you just land right on him.
Oh, if he's in darkness, I don't see him then.
Oh yeah, true. Well, you see Donnie in the other room. That's your right.
Stealth.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty much by myself down here because the other one guys went upward. Yeah.
Yeah, Donnie, you were in a room downstairs by yourself. Dom is at the tower, the very center of the front of the castle, and we have Zenta at the center of the back of the castle.
Right. Okay.
Where it's dark, no one can see him. Devante just made it dark in that half area. You have Hathi chilling, loading up her ballista. When it's her turn, she's going to fire away and get 2 shots.
Cool. All right. Well, when it wraps around to my turn, I'll probably continue along.
Yep, your turn will be coming after Evan. Evan's coming up after James.
Oh, yeah.
Once James is done, it's Evan's turn.
That was it. They already killed the guy I was going to kill, so.
Oh, shit.
Good.
All right, so, Evan, what you going to do with all that panda in that? Don't ask.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Perfect timing. It's your turn. It literally just became your turn.
I heard it. I kept the sound on, but turned the mic off for a sec.
Oh, you know why. And then the mighty honey badger attacked you. And I have a honey badger. I can make it attack you guys. I can paint it. All I gotta do is paint it. But yeah, it's your turn now, Pando. You are manning the catapult, and I'm sitting there going, do you want to launch one first? Guys just died in front of us. It looks like our men are taking over the top of the tower. There is the entrance we can fire at, or you can shoot yourself over the castle. Now you don't have to worry about people seeing you, except for the front 2 guardsmen that are at the front gate. That looks like Hathi might blast next turn anyways.
Let's see.
You can fire one catapult ball, and then you can fire yourself if you want to do that, and then you can teleport if you need to for safety of landing.
I also learned the spell Fly recently too.
Okay, so you want to launch yourself and just start flying? And be a flying rocket panda? Rocket panda, yeah, rocket panda. Rocket panda,
last time I
he's
checked,
Mando. He's Pando. He's there. Rocket Panda. Trademark scented by DJ Thunderbass and Thunderbass Records.
Guys, last I checked, that's a catapult, not a pandapult.
It's a panda and he's rando. Watch this shit happen.
I'm just saying, like, he'd have better chances if he were a cat.
Blink doesn't need
I had a cat.
concentration, so I'll go with the Blink idea for trying to get up over the wall.
All right, so you're gonna try to just. Do you want to fire a catapult ball first at these guards, and then do you want to jump over?
Yeah. I'll do that. So then, what would I need to roll for the catapult?
Perception. Aim. And what's your passive perception?
Passive is 16.
So roll a roll a d20 with the 16. If you can exceed their AC, you hit them with this catapult. Right now you can't with the 16. You need higher than the 16. So roll. Let's see. Roll 2 die.
And this is perception?
It's your passive perception, which is a 16 plus 2 d20. A d20
Okay.
then another d20 for advantage.
Rolling 2 die. 15.
Okay, so 15 plus 16, 31. So, you get to fire this catapult at these guys and aim it right at their, at them. Just throw that one out there. Explode. I just lost that one. And then they're going to fire another one. Actually, that's a... Oh, it went over. Cool. Happy about that. I'll find that one later. Oh, down there. Oh, perfect. I don't have to worry about it getting lost. It fell down the valley. And that one went in that room, and it hit that guard and knocked him out. Cool. We'll lay him down so it'll still hit him. Randomly in that room, they're all talking. Right over the castle wall. Wow. No one. I mean, not one of these guys. Okay, that's fucking funny. Not one of these guys saw this. They're all sitting there talking in this council of the Crimson Council, talking at the throne of the Blood Crimson Queen. And randomly, the guard just standing there on the left, looking around, staying at attention, turns around and just sees this meteor-looking rock KO, just gone on the floor, turning to dust. The boulder just rolls down the hallway quietly, like a bowling ball, making a solid noise down the hall, distracting the guardian of the Crimson. Heading into a dark room, not knowing what the hell just happened. Now he's blind for one turn. He has his guard dog thing with him, though. That helps him seeing things. That's going to be fun against you, Devontae.
Hmm?
Oh, just something that was happening.
Oh.
All right. Pando, what are you going to do? You going to launch yourself now?
I ball up, lay on my back in the catapult, look over at Mayhem, and with the coolest look say, pull the lever.
Yeah, so, by the way, it's fucking magical. I kick it, and it just launches you. Just, oh. I was going to roll a d20 for me, with athletics or acrobatics, and then roll a d6 for me.
All right. 16 on the acrobatics.
Okay, so you succeed on the acrobatics, flying over the wall. Now roll a d100 for me. Where is it going to be a successful land? Is this going to be something that's going to be it's a percentage thing right here? You're going to be heading, and then a d6 to know the direction if you're going to go in which room.
All right. 61 for the D100.
61.
For the D6.
Okay, you got over 50. Good. Got 2. Okay, 2. Okay. You fly into the room that actually just got emptied. Because you would have flew right into the room where one of the most powerful of the Crimson Knights was standing with all armored up with his death dog. It's like a licker with a razor tongue. You just follow. That he ran out of that room. So did the dog because they heard a noise because of the boulder that you launched right down the hallway. And then you just land right in the room, looking around, going, "Huh? I was expecting a fight." But there's a door to your front of you, and there's a door to the left of you that is. Roll perception check to know what the fuck you're going on.
Alright.
Pandos. After Pando is done.
20.
All right. So you look. I look ahead of you. You see a door. That you see a glimmer in the window, like it's like shiny like treasure. And you look to your left. You hear in the room talking, chatting. Like the Crimson Council.
What are they chatting about?
You want to put your ear up to the door and listen? Well, it's not a door; it's a hallway open.
I'm kind of curious, but at the same time, I'll know when that guard's coming back.
All right.
I also saw a treasure in that room, so shiny.
What do you want to do?
So many choices.
Rando Pando, what you gonna do? And Rando Pando coming for you. You know why? Rando Pando kicked you in the eye. 2 kind of sticks, bamboo. Oh shit! Oh my! Sorry, where were we? Go on. You going through a door of the treasure? You're going through the hallway to peep and listen into the council that might kill you. Don't fucking tell me.
I'll try listening in on the council.
All right, roll a stealth check for me. Roll, trying to be sneaky up to the doorway.
Another
there.
dirty 20.
There you go. Okay, so you go. You sit there quietly. You brush up with your panda fur against the wall, and you listen, and you hear. As I smack my face against that, you hear from the Blood Crimson Queen. Now, we have plenty of supplies from this wretched towns. Let's eradicate them all like we always do. False promises of living until the end. 2 days till we leave. Kill them tomorrow. And then the last day we'll celebrate right before the moon. Like always. Now, I heard chatter earlier, and she looks over towards the direction of Pando. Because he rolled a dirty 20, he succeeded in what he needed for her looking over. Missing, not seeing the panda get across. Going, our guardian is looking into a bowling matter. Strangely enough, it took out half the lighting in the back area. What are the odds at this time? Looks over to her guards. You hear the Panther Warrior, the Tiger Warrior, sorry. The Tiger, Were-Tiger. Yes, my love. We'll fight all for you. All Crimson Knights will bleed. Now, let's go take care of any enemies. Tomorrow's the slaughter. The other guardsman quietly looks down. I don't care what we need to do. It's time. Time for the souls to collect. I need more. His eyes glow red. He looks down. And you, Orc Man, he looks over. I like smashing. Smash over everything else. Let me smash the skulls. Skulls all for him. I think it's skull for the skull things, but I'm not skull thing or throne. We have a throne, but it's not a scully. War! War is right. Anyone want to fight? He smiles with teeth. He's like, I like all the teeth. What about you, Meiji?
As soon as he says anyone like to fight,
Oh God, you gonna?
let me see. 13 plus 9. Shit. I suck with math right now.
Well, as you're doing that, the sorcerer looking over, trying to cast spells, going, I am trying to maintain everything, and every one of you are distracting me. Now, please, stop with your randomness and strangeness of fighting and war.
I blink inside.
Oh, God. All right, so what are you going to do, Rando Pando? Where are you blinking inside? You have 10 feet, you said, of blinking after you went over here and had 5, 10. Yeah, you can lead. You can blink right in the center if you really want, or right behind somebody.
To the orc and uppercut him just absolutely surprise attacking him. All his true love's ways puts in the background. Just, you know what? Uppercut to the jaw.
All right, roll an attack for me. You get advantage for surprise. You know. Oh wow, they all rolled shit. One rolled good. She did.
That's what you get.
What'd you roll?
Blown.
Guys at least took out a few of the guards beforehand, making it sneaky. Devontae made it so the whole back end is silent. And here comes the fucking Rando Pando uppercutting his shit. How much?
17.
17? Alright. His AC was 16. He just hears this fist flying up out of nowhere. Him saying, "Does anybody want to fight? I love fighting, and none of you sissies want to. Well, you know, what the? He flies back and hits the ground. That was the fuzziest fist I've ever felt in my life, but it felt like a rocket. What in the square fuck was that? So, what are you gonna do in this couple seconds that you're just teleported in front of a bunch of people? Are you going to get the fuck out, or are you just going to fight again? And how much damage are you doing this guy first, too?
I can't control it anymore, because at the end of my turn, I blink into the nether realm.
Oh, shit. All right, so
I'm unbeatable for each one of my turns for 10 minutes. Let me double check that.
10 minutes, that's...
So wait a second.
That's not a turn. That's a whole fucking... That's
10 feet.
10 seconds.
Duration 1 minute.
Duration 1
My
minute.
bad.
You launch yourself into
You just
the guy.
blinked
10 turns.
10 turns. Okay, so you're just gone now.
So hold on a second. You just
for
launch yourself into the guy
10
and then
turns,
teleport into
just
hell.
randomly this Pando just pops up. I gotta put something there for a marker.
So put me where the orc was originally, and then I uppercut him, and then
I got a coin.
he fell back or something, right?
Yeah, he hit the ground, confused as shit, because he didn't even get to see you. He's talking about it, smiling, he drops his jaw, getting ready to grin, and then this fuzzy fist connects with his jaw and launches his teeth right into his mouth, uppercutting the shit out of him, making him fly back into the ground. Seeing things like, what the fuck was that? It was soft and fuzzy, but it hit like a truck. Like, confused. Doesn't know who the fuck hit him now, really. Well, no, actually, he does. Now, he's going to think it's the were-tiger. Because, fuzzy, where? You might have just started a fist fight, dude. Because their perception, they all rolled shit.
Please. You might have just started a coup.
Oh my god. Alright, so you just disappeared right after going, wham! You know why. Whoops. The fuck was that? And then this orc's gonna get up, blood raged, anger, eyes glowing, going, who the fuck do you think you are, you fuzzy little kitty man? We're talking my ass, so drop that sword on. He swings his chain arm at him, hooking it right at the were-tiger. The nat 20, wow, it finally rolls high. Hooking, yeah. The were-tiger by his feet. He going, wait, what the? No, it wasn't me. It was a were you. Pulls him and uppercuts the shit out of him with the axe right in his hand. Drawing 25 damage right to the were-tiger's face, slicing him right open. It wasn't that! And now his tongue has been sliced open, so now he can't even say who the fuck it was. and taking an extra 8
That's
points
funny.
of bleeding damage on top of that.
That's funny.
Damn. The hell, Pando? You talk about rando, they're just da-da-da-da, whack! You son of a... No, it wasn't me. It wasn't... Please, no, no, no! Whack, whack, whack! And he's going to attack him 2 more times out of rage. Misses and succeeds. Doing 21 more damage.
Oh my god! I almost feel bad for the kitty.
55 damage. Nice.
Holy shit.
Now see what you started.
Man, I wish I could have seen that.
Yeah, just beating the shit out of it. Now, Zenta, Dom, do you guys see this? Roll perception checks for me. You're at the top of the towers. Do you guys see what the fuck just happened with this panda shit? We should have said 2 stealth or not the stealth. Panda is the question. That's what we should have
I rolled a 25 for perception.
What'd you roll?
22.
All right, so both of you seen this. Like all
I
you
roll.
guys seen this.
I roll 14 plus 14, 28.
Yep, so you've seen it too. Yep. Yeah, all 3 of you, because I forgot Zap was there too. Each one of you are in a different tower. All of you just seen Rando Pando pop up, uppercut a fucking orc, disappear, and the orc get up all blind with rage, confused, and attacks the were-tiger, beating the fuck out of the were-tiger. And not killing it, but hurting it severely. And all you hear is the rest of the Crimson Council laughing their ass off. All of them. Even the wizard's like, I'm trying to keep concentration. You just stop this. It's funny for me. As you see that as well, the flame is flickering out even more, and it's getting dimmer now because he's also controlling
I say,
along the
is
magic
that
around his
Pando going wild, I see?
The walls aren't shifting around as much now. They're starting to become more stiff. The labyrinth is starting to not be confusing anymore. He's now chuckling and laughing, going, "Damn it! This is and he just puts his arms down and puts his staff down. I'm done for today. No more magic. No more. I hate all of you. I hate every single one of you. You stupid crimson son of a! I can't believe I'm part of your team." And you hear from the queen, the blood crimson queen, going, "You project more crimson and red than most of us. The hell are you talking about? Fucking hypocrite." As she sits down on her throne, going, "I'm just enjoying an orc beating the shit out of a were. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, could you do this too? You're not exactly a were. You're more of a were demon." And he just looks over, going, "Something like that. More of a pact. Whatever, you tome or fucking golem, whatever you want to be. Champion." And she smiles and shrugs her red, glowing-looking hair back with some silver in it. "I'm going to enjoy this dimness. I like the darkness. I see better in it." And she just smiles and grins. And as you see, the darker it gets, the more skeletal she looks. And when there's light, she looks human, looks alive. But in the darkness, she starts looking undead. And she smiles sitting there on the throne. Were-tiger getting his ass beat right now, he took half his health has already been just ripped up for a good minute. He's knocked prone. Orc is up, pissed off, mad as shit. You guys are sitting there trying not to laugh. In fact, actually, I want to make sure people don't laugh their fucking ass off and everybody hear you guys. Roll for what is it? Constitution save to make sure you can control yourself from bursting out in laughter from the stupidity that just erupted from even you, Devante. You're in the shadows. You see this shit. You're just standing above everybody. Quietly. You're observing everything. I know you're watching.
Nat 20 for 28.
Oh, shit. You're just quiet. Zenta's just like, Sit
I
quietly,
got
chuckle in your
20 as
mind.
well. 28.
Nice. You chuckle in your mind as well. Your panthers both look at each other and just go into the shadows, and you can hear into the shadow realm them laughing. Yes, I said that. Devereaux's Ed Knight is connected to the shadow realm. Go with it. From the fucking knows. He's been sent there enough by me. I'm sorry. That's why he came the master of it. No. He sent me to the darkness. I came back the king of the darkness. Now we fight. Kinda. But you hear this all. Panda. Oh well, Panda's gone now. You're now just floating somewhere. Confused. Rando is shit. I want you to roll a D100 for me too for Rando chance because Rando, fuck you. Abilities like this, you got to roll D100 to make sure nothing monstrous is going to eat you or not. So roll D100 for me, Evan.
Alright.
Let's see, where are we? You said that. You guys said that. Evan did that. Donnie, it's your turn. Then Hathi, you're up behind. After that, what are you guys going to do?
All right.
All right, 33. You rolled low. You're lucky. I was high was actually going to be a high chance of monster. Low is a low chance of monster. So,
All right,
monster doesn't appear. You just float off, going. I really wanted to see what happened with that orc. Damn, this is going to bug me this whole time as you're just floating there. So, your turn's done. What are you doing, Donnie?
All right. So, presumably because I'm in a room right now, I didn't really see any of this.
Not unless you roll perception because the walls were shifting at the time, right before they stopped shifting.
All right, I'm going to roll perception here. Hold on a second. Would my passive perception of 20 work?
Yeah, you can see it. You've seen it. You just seen
randomly
a panda for a glimpse as the walls were shifting. You're like, hey, isn't that... Oh my god, gone. Where'd he go? And then, is the orc beating the shit out of the were-tiger? And okay, this is fine. Oh, the walls stopped moving. Okay.
Right.
Now it's getting dimmer. So that's what you're seeing now. Everything just got dimmer for you.
Right.
By the end of the turn, by everybody's end of the turn, it's going to get real dark real quick.
Right. So, I'll be continuing trying to peek through the door. What do I see through the door? Do I see any more guards?
The one guard is trapped in darkness ahead of you, about 10 to 15 feet. To your right is the hallway where the Crimson Council is. And to your
all right, but so would I be able to take out that guard without alerting anybody else?
Yeah, if you want to run in there.
All right. Now, would I be in a position to be stealth, or is this a full engagement?
You have the advantage of stealth right now because Devante made this whole room dark. But to let you know, when you run in this room, are you going to running right in? It's just dark.
Well, I mean, my walking speed is 45 feet, so
you made it right in with walking speed.
Pardon?
But you're walking into the room, right?
Well, yeah.
All right, I want you to roll a Constitution save because you just walked in and there's a trap, but see if you dodged this spinning blades of death.
Oh shit! Wait, wouldn't that be a dexterity save for the spinning blades?
Either one.
Right. Okay, either one.
Yeah.
I'll do con save of a second. Let me see. Oh, get that fucking die out of here. Okay. Also, because I got some stuff I'm looking at here for class features. Homeless body, minds. Oh, actually, what I got evasion, which that lets me dodge out of the way of certain area effects.
All right, so use that.
All right, cool. So yeah, I
So
will.
You run into the room, and there's a doorway. You see this pottery lift up, and these blades stick out with electric current flinging right at you at a rapid spin, and you jump and lunge right out of the way, rolling to your right, rolling in front of this golem that's in the shadow and darkness. And are you going to come up to a strike at it?
Yep. Yeah, I figured. Is this a stealth attack?
Yeah, you're still doing a whole motion. So is this going to be a whole motion? You're rolling up and swinging like both blades at once, or you're just...
Yeah, I was going to try and see if the tactic I used with the other guard works on this guy.
All right, try it. Do it to it. See what happens.
His back. All right, let's see.
All you hear in the background is "Whoa!"
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Good, because I rolled that for both swords. So that's a 10 with some, which makes it a 20. So 20 plus 26 for my blade damage. So a total of 46 magic slashing, or thrusting, I guess, in this case.
Okay.
And then huh?
Oh, that's one of my
So, and then 11 damage per sword, so a total of 22 damage.
Okay. Actually, yep, you...
or wait, no, so it would actually be 44 damage, excuse me.
You exceeded itself anyways. It's how do you want to do this? Since you're just rolling up and cutting this thing right in half again like the other one?
Yeah, actually, this one I was kind of thinking with, like, it would start in the back, but it would kind of wrap around with, like, a sort of upward disembowelment before severing his spine.
All right, do it to it. You roll in, disemboweling and severing the spine, and you just watch this golem just drop and just disappear and fall into the shadows.
Cool. All right.
So it's just you in that room now, and you look up above you, and you see Ed Knight just chilling there with his panthers, trying to extinguish this flame that's getting dimmer and dimmer. It's getting darker and darker everywhere around you now because of him. And there's just a spinning blade to your left.
So the guy with the panthers is...
It's Devante.
Okay, so Devante's extinguishing a flame.
Yes, he's extinguishing
and that's causing
flame,
it to
so
get
it's very
darker.
hard for everybody to see.
Yeah, because it's the only flame that's illuminating any part of the inside right now.
Right.
Plus, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it also like powering some energy or something?
It is. It's making it so their shields going down and they're not protected anymore. And now their golems are starting to have a problem, and the wizard himself is let go. So now all the golems have lost half their health, and they're just starting to become inert.
I see.
So the archers up above you guys aren't even looking for you guys anymore. They're barely functioning. And the guards that are at the front door or the gates are still just like shutting down. They're not getting any more magic juice for the day. And the magic from the fire is not keeping up like it should be. My wizard's too tired now. So you guys are getting a perfect chance to do your thing because their guards are cut down. There's only 3 that are very active. The other 2 are fighting and hurting each other right now. Cutting each other down.
So, how many people are in this council room?
Three that are standing and talking. Oh, well, one's sitting in a chair. 2 are standing and talking across from her. And then there's an orc beating up a were-tiger, which are part of the same team. They're just orcs enraged and pissed off, thinking that the were-tiger uppercutted him when actually it was Edwin's rando pando.
I see. Well, I mean, I did my movement, I did my action, so.
All right, you're done? All right, next.
Yeah.
Is Hathi. What are you going to do, Hathi? And then Layers, you're up after Hathi.
Well, I'm still by the catapult, so I'm gonna
fire
go
that
ahead
ballista?
and ballista.
Yeah, you still at the ballista. You can fire the 2 rounds, and then you can jump on the catapult if you want.
Sure, I'll fire 2 rounds.
Oh, that was an excited laugh. Just
What?
get to fire this giant log at someone's face. Watch this. Oh.
All right.
So got to roll for accuracy for firing. What was it? Perception. Yeah, roll perception. Yep, roll perception from what's your passive perception? Sorry, I keep doing
It is 16.
All right, so 16, and then it actually succeeds exactly what you need. You need to do 16. Fire away. You fire 2 rounds just to these 2 guards standing here at the front door.
I rolled a 12.
12 plus 16. There you go.
Yeah.
28. These 2 giant log-looking things with spikes put into them and thorns from magic, flying at these 2 golems that are slowly shutting down, not realizing these 2 logs of death are flying at them at a high velocity, going, "What?" They both just get hit. And the front door just gets blown right open. I think Hathi's in the house. Honey, I'm all. Oh my god! Zandra said hi. And then what do you want to do with the catapult? You want to launch yourself over now?
I think that's Zandra at the door.
I'll just
Or do you want to fire a
door.
catapult round instead?
Oh, a catapult round sounds good.
All right. Let's fire a catapult round. Nothing in that room. I love that this thing actually fires. It's pretty funny. Smash the wall. The wall gets a big cave in now. They're all freaking the fuck out. Yep. Well, the tower above Dom is starting to cripple, but not fully yet. Dom, next round, I would suggest to jump off that tower.
It was. I was right.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it.
Bombardment of these 3 catapult ballista balls smash right through, damaging, realizing the shield's down. And a bunch of boulders and rocks just stay crushing, falling down into the throne room. She just blasted it right in front. Dom, I want you to roll a acrobatics check for me, please, or athletics check to see if you dodge these 3 boulders of doom. Well, one actually hit the tower straight on, which was be flying at you.
All right, I'm rolling for acrobatics, and we have
okay. She is
a 4 plus 15, 19.
19.
Yikes! Yikes! Does that pass? Does that
Yep.
pass?
Yes, it
whatever
does. You jump out of the way,
Yikes!
jumping right onto the guide bridge. As you see this whole, and you shift back into this tower, just in time, watching as this tower shifts and breaks and snaps.
I said, I'm glad I got away from that.
Falling
Could have been
down.
blown with it.
Hitting the werepanther, hitting the orc, and the demon man dodged. So, boom, boom, boom. He got the fuck out of the way. But the rest of the boulders, he failed though. He got squished. The artificer mage that was holding up all the magic sees the orc and sees the were-tiger get squished, and he goes, "Ha ha! At least it wasn't by the stray boulder that she fired off at the end. It just happened to just roll and bounce off and break in, and just enough boulder hit. He rolled in that one, so he deserved to die. But Demon Man, he rolled a nat 20, so he jumps out of the way going, "Oh, what in a..." And the queen, she rolled a 19 plus 15, so she just stands up real quickly and jumps away from her throne going, "Ah! The hell just happened? Who the fuck?" And right as she says that, all of the fire from Devro, from the Edward Knight, everything goes dark. All right, Hathi. You fired away. You ended your turn?
Yeah.
Lairs, what are you doing in this darkness that just happened?
Well, I can see in magical darkness.
All right. Do it to it in just magical darkness. Did you fall? Yeah, you did fall.
All right. I reckon I'm going to try to kill at least one of the other golems in the tower.
All right, he's gone too.
The one that I fired at to begin with.
All right.
So I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
You can see in the dark. You have dark vision?
Yes.
All right. Are you firing at the Demon Man, or are you firing at the Blood Queen?
I'll fire at the Blood Queen. So
How
about
many rounds are you firing at her? That sounds so wrong.
I have 4 rays with Eldritch Blast, so I'm going to use all 4.
All right, fire away.
Do I have advantage on this attack or no?
She has. She can see in the dark too, but she doesn't see this because she just dodged a bunch of boulders, so she's a little confused. So yeah, you got the advantage for the first shot. The first one has advantage. The rest of them are just regular.
Okay.
27.
27 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
That is 9 lightning damage.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to roll for the remaining 3 rays. I'll do them one at a time. Uh, 27 to hit.
You hit. How much damage?
13.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That's a hit too.
For another 10 damage.
Okay.
Last one's a nat 20.
Oh shit, it's double damage.
All right. 23 damage for that crit. 23 for that crit.
Nice. So she looks over, looking, dodging boulders, getting hit with a couple, getting hurt, but doesn't die. And then she just randomly like, what the hell was? It just got knocked on the ground, and she didn't die, but she's knocked prone. She's hurt. She's bleeding. She's like, what the fuck? What was... It just surprised the shit out of the Blood Queen.
And I am now going to take the opportunity, since I hit her with a spell attack, to use Hurl Through Hell.
Aw, shit. She's going to use her legendary resistance to counteract it. Saying, I will not go there again, you son of a bitch! And her eyes will glow. And she uses her resistance.
Okay.
But now she knows now she can see where you are. Now she's angry, but she can't get up yet. It's not her turn. We're gonna... Oh, you guys literally managed to sneak around before even having to get into a fucking actual rolling an initiative. It's pretty sneaky. Alright, Zap, anything else you do? And you just did your Eldritch Blast, tried to send to hell, but it got countered. You moved. You done?
I'm actually wrong about Legendary Resistance. Legendary Resistance affects saving throws. This is a save or suck.
It's not a saving throw?
No. Hurl Through Hell is not does not have a saving throw.
Okay.
Because the rules on Legendary Resistance state that a creature can choose to succeed after failing a saving throw.
Okay. We'll have her disappear for now. But we'll give her advantage on her damage.
Yeah, because rules has written Legendary Resistance allows a monster to automatically succeed a save it would have otherwise failed by expending a daily use of the feature.
Okay. So as she said that she can't go, and she's not going to go, you start to see skeletal hands raising from fire start pulling her under. She starts getting sucked in. She starts screaming and just disappears.
And Zap says, "Say hello to my master."
As the demon man looks over and smiles and transforms right in front, going, "And I know your master." And he transforms right into a beast of hell. I'll show you what he looks like. He's not done yet, but...
Okay, it looks like a pit fiend. Maybe. Let me.
It's like chaos, like a corn thing or something, like one of the demons.
Oh, that one's if it's a corn, that's probably either a bloodthirster or it might be fucking the unique one, the unique bloodthirster. I
don't remember which one it is, but he's I have it set so he's just like one of the high ranked demons in this for a story. It's the guy that can transform with a pact of a demon. Also, kind of reminds you of a DC character.
Can I roll Arcana to identify this particular demon?
Yeah. After that, it'll be the end of your turn, and it gets to do its thing, and then it goes back to me. Then Devante.
Do I have advantage since do I have an advantage on this since I as a warlock am fiend pact?
Yes, because you're a fiend type.
Okay, 20 for my check.
Yeah, dirty 20.
That's correct.
You looked over, and you see that this demon is, in fact, somebody that does work with your master. It does know is one of the generals of your master. But he's doing his own dealings on the side, which to you is against the master's will. And you believe that he is not truly loyal to your master because he's trying to do dealings on the side. But you do know he's fairly powerful as a demon that they call Gorgameth. He just hates everything. Made up his name, I don't care.
And Zap calls out, "For shame, Gorgameth, dealing against the designs of our master."
We have our own intentions, but I still believe in him. But you, and he raises his blood sword at you, you will feel my pain. And I'm going to have him use the ability of petrify with fear. You're gonna do a resistance check for me. Where's Constitution save? There it is. What's your roll Constitution save for me? He's gonna see if he can paralyze you for a turn.
17.
You just made it. It is a 17. So his eyes glow red right at you. And then you smile back as you feel the sense of your own master going, I'm but on your side. And the red glow just away. As he goes, no! It should have worked. All surprised and confused. And he looks over at the queen, where the queen was. No. I don't know if she can make it. And he looks back over at everybody else who just got squished to death going, oh, fuck. He screams down the hallway. Garen!
I do have one quick clarification. Is this a in terms of which kind of fiend this is this a devil or a demon?
Devil.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure which hierarchy I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
Because I might use polymorph and transform into a higher tier of devil temporarily.
And you hear a scream down the hall. We have visitors! The queen is gone! We must vacate! And you see him look back and tries to run. That's all he can do right now. Just tries to run down the hall, getting to the heavy guard, which now it's his turn. As it turns around, realizes the flame is gone. The guards are gone. They all disappeared. And he's just looking around in the darkness going, on, dead on. Oh no. Not again. And looks down. Must reset the queen. And he casts teleport to disappear. And the demon jumps through with him. The dog runs away. The only thing that's left now is when the queen comes back. You guys' turn. What are you going to do, Devante? There's a dog that's trying to run away, but it's everybody else just vacated and disappeared.
So the flame is completely out then?
The flame is completely out. It's complete darkness now. You've seen or heard a teleportation or a disappear of people just a second ago.
I have dark vision, so...
Yeah. You see, and then you see this dog monster thing running across the ceiling trying to run away. And you've seen the queen disappear. So what are you going to do? Attack that? Are you going to try to get ready to attack the queen when she comes back? Or...
Well, first I'm going to take care of the thing running on the ceiling.
All right. It's about 20, 25 feet away. And it's, yeah, you can make it there. And you got your panther. So what are you going to do for an attack?
Level 9 lightning bolt.
All right.
Has to make a dexterity save of 15.
Rolled a 3 plus 3, a 6. Complete miss. It gets zapped. Plus, it's wearing armor, so it's double damage because it's getting electrified.
58 before the doubling.
Damn, you just killed it. I don't wanna do this. Its health was 55.
So I basically double KO'd it.
Mm-hmm. You just see this dog tongue thing running. Everywhere, just splatter. All right. Anything else? You're done. There's nothing else you could do in there.
Nothing else I can do, I'm pretty sure.
All right, Dom, you're in the other tower. What are you gonna do? You're just looking around now. James, you're up after Dom. And then
Pretty much.
yeah, everybody just now because there's no one else really to do. You guys can just do your thing. What are you guys gonna do until Lairs? And Lair, it's pretty much back to Lair's turn while you guys are doing things. What are you guys doing while Lairs is doing his turn? Or is that for her?
Oh, I think I ended my turn has ended since I used
Yeah,
my.
it just came back pretty much. Everybody is now free to do whatever they want. There's no more battle right now except for her going through hell and coming right back.
So we're just prepping right now.
And I blink back.
Oh.
Because I was still waiting until my turn. If combat's over, then time resumes back. And if she's stuck in hell, then
She's stuck in hell until Zap Zap's turn.
Right.
Ooh,
until the end of my turn.
Something like that.
I have an idea.
Well, it's more like
Let's all set up to for a collective attack when she returns.
yeah, you guys want to surround her.
Should
just
I
in
put?
case.
Should I
I
put
was gonna
my
blink around her and just do 3 hits each time,
Yeah.
and then blink away.
What'd you say, Donnie?
should I pile up a couple of or like maybe a few of my my bombs so that and like hold my action so that the
When she shows up,
moment
you throw 'em?
she comes back through the portal, I light the bombs.
If you want to.
Okay.
Oh, I could
You sort of blowing your team up.
I could
Using
use
the power motion.
and I could use polymorph polymorph
dark
self
down there?
to transform.
Yeah, it's all dark
into a
down there now.
being.
Unless you have dark vision.
I do have dark vision, but how far from the tower
Oh, you
where they're at? How far is it? I think that is. So if it's more than 60, then I can't even see them.
It's like 45 to 55 feet.
layers.
Okay.
Oh, I said I can use polymorph polymorph self to transform into a pit fiend.
Nice. But yeah, well, so like if I was gonna set up the bombs, then like I'd like make sure to tell people that I'm gonna bomb the area
I can get that one turn.
so that they could back away.
Watch. All right. So the lady's coming back now. What are you guys doing?
All right. Well, Henry, you heard what I said, right?
I kinda.
So I was saying, it was like if I'm gonna set up my bombs
Yeah.
on like the spot where she's gonna come back, then I would warn people that I was setting up the explosives.
All right. So Pando, you're gonna still stand there, or are you gonna step back a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step back a little bit then.
All right.
And wait for her to show up so I can jump in and attack her again if there is anything left.
All right. So first you gotta wait for the explosion, then you get a chance to jump in if there's anything left. All right. She's coming back, and then Zap Zap, what are you doing?
I am going to use polymorph self to transform into a pit fiend before she comes back, and I'm going to fly into the air so that I can perform a multi attack if there's enough of her left to hit in midair from the force of the explosion.
I'm
launch her into the air.
So
All right.
as I'm laying the bombs, I say, laying down powder, but I'm gonna set down about a nice little pile of 5 bombs. But I'm also going to put some of them. These are going to be bombs that I put a few of my metal shards in from the pouch of metal shards that I have, so that all 5 of them are shrapnel bombs.
Okay. Damn, you're just gonna OP this thing. All right.
Right.
So she comes
And
back.
so then I'm gonna stand a few feet away, and then ready with my sparkler trick.
Right, and she'll
Okay.
take 10. She'll take 10 psychic damage from me anyway when she comes back.
All right. So how much damage is that?
Let me roll it.
You guys are lucky. Hathi destroyed a fucking tower and it just fell on everybody. Oh my god!
Well, at least I was taking away their light source.
Right? Yeah. You made it so they were blind, so they didn't even see it coming. They're sitting there going, la 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 la, just talking about things, and then just splat. What just happened?
42 psychic damage. 42.
42. Ooh, she is just barely hanging on. Just bleeding.
Yeah.
Hey, she looks over. How dare you send me back? I hated him. And she pulls out both her guns right at you, zap zap. And she fires.
I'm in pit fiend form right now.
All right.
I don't even care anymore, and she just fires.
Oh wait.
Okay.
Because she's not a demon. It was the demon already left.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you mentioned you ran away. Coward.
Henry, when she came through, would I have been able to light the bag up?
Yeah, you can light it back up now because she's a necromancer blood hunter.
What was her to hit for the attacks? Unless you're not doing that.
What was oh yeah.
What was her to hit?
Right when she fires, let's see if she gets actually a hit. An 11 and a 6. No,
AC 19 for a pit fiend.
Did she spring the trap?
Yeah, the trap attack activates Donnie. What's happening with this trap?
So the moment she steps through the portal, I just snap my fingers and light a shower of sparks over the bags.
All right, so as you're doing this, she's not realizing.
So 5 grenades.
Talking crap, and she gets pissed off and she points right at the archfiend of Zap Zap and fires. And right when she pulls her triggers, these sparks are flying down at her, and she looks down at her feet and notices all the gunpowder going. What the A big explosion right under her feet as her hands just explode from firing the gunpowder guns that she just had. So, how much damage are you doing?
I don't know. How much damage does a grenade do?
Come on, DM.
I say a D20 for
Roll
one.
20 D20s.
Oh God.
Hold on a second. Let me do a quick.
I want you to roll 3 D20s per grenade. How many grenades did you have?
5, he said.
Oh.
And they're all shrapnel bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got to roll D6s for the shrapnel too. So you got to roll 3 D6s per shrapnel bomb.
Does everyone else have to die?
So
D6?
Yeah, this is a shrapnel explosion. So anybody that's in this
Nah,
room
dude.
needs to
Indy
dodge
Beyond
within
puts
a
grenade
AoE.
fragmentation at
I know these
5d6.
guys dodged out a little further than this. But...
God, first getting punched again. 12.
All right,
Yeah,
so
you're
hold on a
getting hit.
second. So
Yeah, Pando, you just got you're getting hit by some shrapnel, and Donnie, you're just barely missing, but it's still flying at velocity at you.
yeah.
Wait a minute.
Still don't know how much damage.
Well, actually, hold on a second. What was his dexterity save?
Instantaneous.
12.
I can
Yeah, he missed.
cast Misty Step.
Okay, there you go.
Briefly surrounded by a silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
All right,
Jesus
do it.
Christ.
Where are you gonna go?
Okay, so
You're gonna.
I didn't realize just how powerful these grenades were. That's 25 d6 of damage.
He's about to kill everyone.
Yeah, just
81 damage, piercing.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's hilarious.
Oh,
So Pando, you're lucky. You just jumped out of the way. Nope. Oh, like we'll do it right here in the middle. So you got Dom on one side, you got Zenta on the other. Donnie's right here pushing it all like a freaking comedian for Looney Tunes, thinking everything's going to be fine. It's just a couple grenades, not realizing how much gunpowder he put.
God.
The whole castle just lights bright again, like daytime. Donnie, I want you to roll a Constitution save with disadvantage for me, and Devontae, I want you to roll a Constitution save with advantage for me.
Wait a second. So for the grenade rules, it's each creature within 20 feet of an exploding frag grenade must make a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay.
To
so
take
do a Dex
half
save,
damage.
Then both you do a Dex save.
Okay.
You have disadvantage because you're closer. Devontae's
Right.
higher up and further away. He has advantage.
And I rolled a 27.
All right, Devontae, you're Ed Knight. Jumps out of the way. Movie style explosion. Nope. And just lands over here, hiding, getting the fellow away. Just explosion.
No,
Your shadows, cats both just get disintegrated in the path, but they can come back.
All right. So
and
the
Donnie, you got to roll half damage for yourself.
actually, because of my evasion,
Yeah.
because I succeeded the roll, I rolled an 18.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then
And
you're
that's
fine.
with disadvantage. So I take no damage.
So you just get knocked back, you roll, and you just do one of those weird human ragdoll bounces and get back up like, huh, nothing happened. What the fuck just...
Actually, I was kind of thinking maybe...
Oh, you want to do something?
Since you mentioned Looney Tunes,
Yeah.
that the explosion would like just happen, and then you just see me like
back
covered in
like a
soot.
wheel.
Oh,
What?
okay. Yeah. You
Back
get knocked on your ass and you get back up just covered. Going,
Right.
just a big cloud out of your mouth.
Right.
And she just gone. Just there's a big crater right there. You destroyed the damn throne. You just cooked her alive and just...
Right.
She had 70 health. She was going to fight you guys extra. Not anymore.
75 health, and oh boy.
Yep. And Pando, as you're standing there, landing on this bridge, the shrapnel still flies past and hits and cuts the bridge. So which direction are you going to run and jump? Which tower? Towards Zenta or towards Dom? Or towards the ground as you're falling? Towards the ground is a further fall, and then you're going to take damage if you don't have feather fall, or unless you're a monk. You got blink, you could just blink down.
Yeah, I'll cast Blank again. There's...
Snaps, you fall.
Hold on. Almost dodged. Wild magic. Okay, safe to cast. I do cast Blink.
All right, you teleport, and you blink right there. Oh. All right, guys, you have exterminated and killed the queen. And here's the funny part: I finally launched myself. Is everybody okay? I seen a big explosion. You guys didn't tell me shit. Wait, is she dead? Wait. What the hell happened? And I look over and just see a soot-covered character of Donnie's just... And I look up and I see the towers going, what did you guys do? I don't even know. Was it a fluffernutter? Oh, I heard those things were legendary. And I just
Hello,
turn
Miss
around and
Foley.
walk away
We
going,
killed everyone and took
I'll
the
inform the
briefcase."
wizard. Confused as shit going, holy shit. And have Hathi just walk over there. Unless you want to launch yourself the catapult too.
Oh, I've
yeah.
got a funny thing to say for this situation. I got a funny one. Hello,
Right,
Miss
guys,
Bully.
girls and
We
squirrels.
killed everyone and stole the briefcase.
That's great. The portal starts opening up.
The shortest stream yet.
Right. How long was it?
Oh, 9:30.
No, it's a 3 hour. No, we've done shorter. We've done like an hour and 30-minute one time. Yeah, and then the other captain, Blood Captain, he dipped out too. He's seen all the explosion stuff, and he was just like, no, he was in the back door. But you guys teleport back, shredding 80% of the Crimson Council. Only 2 to 3 surviving, running away. Taking and destroying this magical castle that used to teleport every full moon.
Might be for
The
the
wizard
person saying,
thanking all of you in the crowd as the crowd cheers around all of you, thanking, yeah, woo! We protected you, everybody, from this menace that keeps growing. They might come back one day. You never know. But for now, for each one of you, for Rolling to Die, this is the Wizard's Time Book, and he is signing off on you for tonight. And would anybody like to say their goodbyes before we send it off to DJ Thunderbase to send it?
Adios.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.
Having a great time as always.
All right. And just remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there. To you all, and to an all, a good night.